This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by Arco Roofing.
Are you in need of a new roof? Look no further than Arco Roofing. With nearly 20 years in the residential and commercial construction business, Arco Roofing doesn't just know how to re-roof your house or business, they understand how it was built.
Maybe you don't need a complete re-roof, perhaps just a repair will do. Arco's experienced team can assess your situation and provide the best solution for your needs, whether it's a minor fix or a full replacement.
Also mention that you heard about them on the Beaten Down podcast, and you'll receive $500 off any new roof.
Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your biggest investment with Arco Roofing. Call them today with your free roof report at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. Again, that's Arco Roofing at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by Foamageddon. Ready to take your party to the next level? At Foamageddon, we bring you the fun with epic foam parties for birthdays, schools, churches, neighborhood events, and celebrations of all kinds. Our professional team handles everything from the foam cannon to the music to nonstop excitement, so you can enjoy the memories without the stress. Serving North Central Texas and surrounding areas, we're turning ordinary events into unforgettable experiences. Don't get FOMO. Book your Foamageddon party today and let the foam fly. Visit Foamageddon DFW on Facebook or FoamageddonDFW.com to reserve your date before they're gone. Tell them you heard about them from the Beaten Down podcast and they'll take $50 off. FoamageddonDFW.com or visit them on Facebook, Foamageddon DFW. Like I've come to realize that I think the recording earlier and then jumping in the pool because it's 100 fucking degrees still right now. It says 102.
And it's 6:40.
Might be the play. Instead, we waited.
Well,
you know, hey,
thanks today.
We had it was hot, number one. Yeah. So I was trying to make sure we had it
would have been
turn the AC on early. Wanted to make sure we had plenty of time for this thing to cool down.
It's definitely way better than outside.
Right.
And way better than last weekend.
Right. So the video of Tony Romo was released.
Mm-hmm. And at first it didn't look like anything. Like you're like, is he even drunk? Like he acted fine.
Yeah, he was at a golf tournament or something.
He was playing in a tournament and he didn't act belligerent. He got out. You know, he was respectful, but you know, he was like tried to call his lawyer, and they're like, no. And I'm pretty sure he could have, but I don't know how that all.
So I watch a lot of those police videos like that, and they never allow them to call anyone.
But I've seen one where a guy took the comp to court, and they made a big deal about that. But the guy ended up not being drunk either. Like he was.
It's funny you say that because I watched one today and I've seen it before, but the guy, they're saying he's not drunk, or he's saying I'm not drunk, I haven't anything to drink, and so they went through the sobriety test and he passed them, but he was like indications, the officer indications, but when he was like, the best thing to do is just blow one of the breathalyzers, right? And so he's like, yeah, pull it out. Let's blow it. He goes, I'll prove to you I haven't had anything to drink. And so he blows zeros. And then the cop switches to, what kind of drugs have you taken?
And he's like,
he's like, so I passed your test, I blew zeros, and now you're going, now it's drugs? And so they ended up arresting him, taking him to jail. And he was a college athlete.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing this before.
He was like,
he's like, I get tested, I can't.
I get tested, I can't.
And what makes you think I am?
And so they take him to jail, and then they bring in like an officer that's trained to know whether or not somebody's on drugs or something. I don't know.
Specialist.
Yeah. And so that officer was like, I don't see anything. So they let him go.
That cop was just being stubborn.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
I mean, that's just like not wanting to admit that.
But it's so.
Hey, I fucked up.
I mean, maybe he thought he saw something.
But still, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. But if you're going to go, you're drunk, blow
and
zeros.
Then as soon as you pass that thing, you're high then.
Yeah. Then you're high. Come on. That's like the guy that went to fucking court that pulled the woman over for having the phone in her hand, and she didn't have a hand.
She didn't have the hand, period.
And it got dismissed.
Yeah, I heard today that the Romo thing that there may have been an open container in the car.
Oopsies.
And the lady cop that arrested him said, I could smell it like as soon as I walked up.
Yeah.
That's why I was.
Ugh.
But especially if he did have an open container in there.
Well, that's you. That's hard to beat that one. That's not mine. That's my buddy's. There's nobody in there. Look, I still like him. I mean, he's just a regular dude, man.
It can happen to any of us. I mean, typically, the open container thing might want to pump the brakes on that one.
Yeah.
But
well, I've heard stories.
And he could have just had got done with the tournament and just cracked open one,
Yeah, and then just sat in his truck and then took off.
Because he didn't seem drunk.
Yeah. But I've heard stories of people that used to do back roads.
Sure. But I don't think he was back roading. He was driving on the main.
But no, I'm just saying with an open container in,
I don't
possibly.
know.
I'm saying I've heard stories.
I've heard about. Yeah, I think that was like our parents' people's there.
One of my favorite videos was from back in the 80s when they started cracking down on drinking and driving.
Thing, yeah,
it's the news story.
They're fucking pissed, boy.
He's like, it's bullshit. I can't get off work and have myself a beer to calm down on the way home.
Yeah, I mean they're fighting mad, thinking it's crazy that they can't be driving around
with a beer. Yeah, but it's straight from the fucking 80s, man.
Oh yeah, early 80s too.
Yeah, and it was just such a good video because there was a woman on there who's like,
that's back. You didn't wear seatbelt,
and if you did, it was just a lap. The kids in the back never wore a seatbelt.
You could be drinking.
Yeah. Good times, man. They always take the fun stuff away. And the cars back then
were like tanks.
I mean, they were fucking tanks.
They were.
The truck, they're made of fucking.
They didn't go as fast, and they were tanks.
Right. It was such a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just small ones.
So growing up, I know I did. I'm pretty sure you did. Mom said, "Get your ass outside."
Oh yeah,
on the weekends, get your ass outside.
Especially summertime, like you were outside,
and you don't come inside. Like my mom, you don't come inside. I'll make lunch when lunch is ready. I'll call you. You come inside.
And then you go right back.
Because we were boys, we just pee outside. And she had to poop. You can go inside.
You got the water hose for water.
Yeah. But so we drank water hose water. You have to turn it on, let it run.
Don't be that mistake.
Because immediately burning.
Yeah.
Let it run. Let the cool water come out, and then you have all the hose water you could want.
Sure.
So I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. I like the little side thing on the street stuff he does.
Yeah.
And I also love we ate all your candy at Halloween. You ever seen those?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, parents send in videos of the next morning, like all the wrappers are open.
The parents are eating
and they're like, I ate all your candy, and the kids are losing it. Anyway, so what's the little sidekick he has?
The Mexican dude?
Yeah, the little Mexican guy.
What is his name?
I can't remember his name. Anyway,
he loves Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah, there's a store of some kind called Erewhon, but there's like fancy shit over in California. And so he gets a cup from Erewhon, puts some ice in it, puts water hose water in there. They're on the streets now, and they're like, "This is Erewhon's new $12 blah 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 water."
They're having people try it,
and so they're trying it, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so!" And it's all these California people.
It just shows you the mind too.
It's so good, and then they're like, you can taste the avocado. There's some honey in there. The mouthful, like it fills up my mouth. It's blah blah blah, and just talking about how, and even like an old school guy was there, like just a regular ass dude on the streets, and I'm like, this guy's gonna know. It's just water.
Tastes like water.
And he was like, dude, that's probably the best water I've ever had. Best water. One of the guys had a bottle of water, and then was drinking. He'd take a drink of the Erewhon. He's like, it's just take a drink. It's just so much better than this water, and this is supposed to be really good water. And he was very flamboyant, and talking about, this is the water I drink every time I work out. But I may just go to Erewhon and get this $12 cup of water because it's so much better than this. You can just taste that it's better for you.
It is tap water.
And then they reveal to them that it's out of the water hose. And they lose their shit. Because they were like, I'm going to buy $12 Erewhon water. And they lose
the mind,
their
man.
shit.
Your mind can make you...
But that just shows why you can charge
so much for... Everybody's about the brands.
It's the dumbest thing ever. And, people say, like, what is it, Aquafina or Deja Vu or one of those two? They're like, it's just Fort Worth water.
No, I mean, that most of the ones that say like purified, it's just tap water that they've filtered. That's all it is.
Right. And that's why I don't go buy fancy ass water, reverse osmosis and all
I
this.
just stick with like the Ozarka spring water. That's supposedly spring water from Texas. That's what I stick with. That's the one I do.
No,
I do like the Fiji water. It's supposedly spring water out of like the rocks and
Fijian mountains.
but to me that it's pretty good.
What's the water he had in the fucking football movie that Adam Sandler did?
Longest Yard?
No, where he was the dumb football player. Mama says,
Water Boy.
Water Boy.
He had
that
water from an Alaskan glacier.
It's still cold.
It's still cold. That's what wakes him up. This is water from a glacier in Alaska. That's a good movie.
That may be worth it,
Yeah.
If it's just constantly cold, that'd be awesome. But anyway, so it just shows you, and I'm going to say yes, it's all those California people, but I think that just goes to show that you could put anything into a name brand, high, like whatever, high dollar brand into that vessel that they have, whatever that is, and go, oh, this is
people.
whatever.
Your mind's an amazing thing. Like it's just.
But for them to be like, I taste the avocado. Oh, there's like a hint of dragon fruit. Some bull. And I'm like, get the fuck out, you fucking idiot.
And plus, there's a camera on them, so they're probably foolish. They're just they're just trying to show off for the camera too.
Act like I can taste the. Bitch,
It's just like that. It's just like that episode of Modern Family when the boys steal the bottle of tequila, but Gloria knew they were going to, so she had switched it out with water.
Oh yeah,
but they're acting like they're all drunk and stuff, and they can't sober up. And she finally tells them it's water, but their mind was making them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mind's the most powerful thing, man. It can make you do a lot of things.
Well, I think that's really like when women are going into labor and they're like, control your breathing.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that has to do with just your mind, like trying to
stay.
Like, does the breathing really help? Maybe a little bit, but I think it's also like a little mind
focal point.
Yeah. So you're paying attention to your breathing.
They do say have a focal point. I've heard that before. If they go to like Lamal's class, show them a focal point.
So we got a little feedback. From one of our avid listeners.
One of the 5.
J-Bo, you son of a bitch. He goes,
what's he
these
bitching about
motherfuckers
now?
Go to the gym, act like they're in shape or shit.
I said we just started. I mean, at least we go there, kinda. Unlike some people, I want to call and talk shit.
Shit. One of the weirdest things that I saw while we were sitting here.
I thought you were at the gym with the girl doing the
handstands. Well, let's get to that first. But let's get to that.
That was a weird thing.
We were at the gym. And this has nothing to do with us working out.
That was Thursday.
We were at the gym Thursday.
Thursday morning at like 5 in the morning, bitches.
Yeah. Terrible time, by the way. It's a great time to be at the gym, but it's hard to get up sometimes.
Early.
And, randomly you'll see new people there. Well, this morning we saw Spider-Man there. Spider-Woman.
Madam Web, as they say.
Yeah, Madam Web. So working out, and I see a woman that has like a bench press bench, and she handstands and then flips off of it, and did it repeat over and over. And I was like, "What is this lady doing?" Never seen this woman there before. And she was probably.
She looked fairly young.
Yeah, but how tall do you think? She's probably 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah,
she was kind of a
tall or lanky, kind of skinny.
But it was all legs and arms. Like her arms were the same length as her legs. It was crazy how long her legs were.
Like I said, I didn't see her doing the flips, but later I had looked at you and you were like, and I look over and I just see legs in the air against the wall, and she's like bent in half almost. And I'm like,
well, then, so I kept watching her, and she would have both legs straight up, one hand off the ground, so she's doing like a single arm handstand.
I guess that's pretty impressive.
And I went, well, then, but still, like one heel against the wall. But I mean,
we ain't doing that. We got a lot of weight to hold up.
And I'm like, what is this lady doing? And then she went back to doing flips off the bench press again.
whatever.
I don't know what the workout was.
You were in there at 5 Grill getting it, whatever you were doing. I don't know if she might have been.
She was skinny.
She may have been practicing for.
I imagine maybe she's into, like in my mind.
Parkour.
Yeah, I assume. Maybe she was a good parkour stuff. But I thought maybe some sort of LARPing.
She might have had that look to her.
She had the look of maybe a person
that
does
LARPing. It would have been sweet if she would have had like a foam sword. Like
she was doing sword moves with it.
That was sweet.
She was in battle.
I'll have to keep an eye out for her.
But I did see her actually do some squats.
Okay.
So she did.
It was interesting. More power to her.
It's the weirdest thing I've seen there.
Like I said, I've only been there. We've only been going 2 weeks, me and Chas, but we did another. That's 2 full weeks now.
But you encountered what I encounter sometimes in the morning.
Since we have to go together, me and the wife, I can't just go without her.
Mm-hmm.
And she tried it Thursday, where my alarm went off and I'd hit snooze just once, and then it went off again, and I get up and I'm like, we getting up? Or do you want to? And I said, I'm up.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said, I'm awake. I'm up. I'm standing here out of bed. So I go to the bathroom, piss, and brush my teeth. And usually when I open the door, she's standing there to do the same. Right? I go, well, I open the door and she's not there. And I look in the bedroom and she's still laid in bed. I said, come on. We're behind. I had to kind of put, because I know once she gets up, she's got to get them out of bed.
That's the thing. So the difference, like Tasha, because Addie's always got something to do early anyway, so she's not like getting home and then hanging out till she has to leave for work. She's gets dressed and we leave close to the same time. But like for her, she gets home and she doesn't have to be at work for a while once y'all are done.
Oh yeah, she like I said, she don't have to leave the house till like 7:30.
Right.
And she's probably getting home at 6:15, something like that. So but she can take her time, take a shower.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to be able to take your time because I have no.
My problem is it doesn't take me long in the morning to and be out the door.
I have no.
And the more time I have, the more time I'm just going to lay back down in bed and maybe fall back asleep. I don't know.
Chas will get every ounce of
every second.
I got to get up at 7:52.
And 47 seconds. But I don't like to rush out the door either.
That's even good warm. No, I'm going. I get back from the gym and I got like 10, 15 minutes
to be out the door.
Yeah, to go back.
Yeah.
Especially Thursday because we were running behind. Yeah, so it's been good though. I feel good. I can tell a little difference. J-Bo.
You had to rush. You were so tired just because you were rushing.
Oh yeah, because I was like, damn, we were like 15 minutes behind, so the breaks in between the sets were not there.
Yeah.
But it's been good. I've been enjoying it.
I got a real question to ask you.
For reals?
And this came from where did this come from? Oh, from a great show that Tasha and I watched called The Ultimatum. Also, the show is, and all these shows are just, but this show is just it's such a terrible show, and why anyone would go on this show and think,
is this the one that y'all were talking about where
like a couple goes,
well, they're going to either get married or they're going to separate?
Yeah, a couple goes,
sounds like a great mix.
And they end up dating other people.
Sounds like
so somebody had given somebody the ultimatum, either marry me or I'm done, type of thing.
We're either getting married or it's over.
Yeah, and they go on this show, and now the guy dates other girls, the girl dates other guys.
Sounds like,
and I go,
sounds amazing.
In what fucking world? Like, okay, in real life, if I were to give my girlfriend an ultimatum, look, we either, or if she gave me an ultimatum, it doesn't matter one way or the other. Either we're getting married, but here's what we're gonna do. Let's just go date other people to see.
We're gonna date other people to see if it's
really us or not, type of thing. And I'm like, it never fucking works out.
No, that's not gonna work at all.
Never works out. You'll always have the one off.
Yeah, but still, there's gonna be because he's dating other chicks. Even say he dated a few chicks and hooked up with one of them, but then decided they decided to end up being together. There's trust issues there now everywhere.
Even if he doesn't hook up with them, the not knowing what's happening on the other side.
You have to have trust.
There's another one called Temptation Island. So
I've heard of that
the
one.
ultimatum, they bring in like 5, 6 couples, whatever it is, and they just date the other people within the couples.
So it's like a swingers party.
Right.
What it sounds like.
The Temptation Island, it's 3 or 4 guys, 3 or 4 girls, all couples, and they go their separate ways. And on the girls' side, it's 20 guys, and they can do whatever, date and hang out.
So they're on different islands?
Yeah, well, separate
Different
sides of the whatever.
But they're not.
Yeah, and the guys are over here with 20 girls.
I'm sure they're all hot and everything.
And it's just
no ugly
people.
people.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're just going, in what
that's
world
not
is
gonna-
that good for your relationship?
It's not.
And guess what? It rarely works.
But guess
out.
what? People watch it. That's
There
what
was
they do.
the last one, Temptation Island. I know you don't give a shit a lot about all this. The last one, Temptation Island that I watched, there was this one couple, and if you're on the show, there's clearly something wrong, right?
Yeah.
But so she's over on her side talking to guys and having the experience. I never saw her do anything, but she was getting close with one guy.
It's flirty.
Yeah, but she was getting real close with one guy. I don't think
So
I
who
don't remember
are
anything.
the people like that they
No,
like,
just random ass people.
they
bring
just find random as hot people to be
Yeah.
like, hey, try to hook up with these
Right.
people.
Well, the guy's over here, and he's like involved in all the activities, and shit. He'll go on, like, you have dates to go on and shit like that. But he's there.
But he's just not.
He's not.
You can tell not interested about.
No, at all.
He's-
And so the girls kind of started helping him try to figure out what's wrong in their relationship. Like, they were like, it's all about advice and
so
shit.
they're actually trying to help him.
Well, his girlfriend gets mad at him, and she's like, "You're not even doing anything in this experience. You're supposed to be finding out if we're supposed
So
to be
she
together."
got mad because he's not.
She got
flirting
mad
with the
because
chicks?
he's not flirting with the girls and doing any of
Well,
that
that's
shit.
red flag.
And I
5.
went-
That's
What the fuck?
that's enough red flag right there to be like, see you later.
Yeah, it's like, how you gonna get mad because he's being faithful to you?
Yeah.
You know why? It's because she's over there flirting and
'cause
having a
she's
good
looking
time
for the
and
excuse.
getting close with a guy.
Because if he does it, then she has the excuse. Well, now I can. do it.
Now I feel better about what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Now I don't feel guilty for hooking up with this guy because he's hooked up with that chick.
Right.
Which, if that's the way you feel anyway, shouldn't be together anyway. If you want to hook up with other
If
people,
you're going on that show, your relationship's done.
yeah.
And now you're just trying to find some sort of
Yeah.
5 minutes of fame.
You're going
type
on a
of shit.
free vacation because, yeah.
So, you ever watched the movie? I've never watched it. Hard to believe I get it. Tropic Thunder?
You've never watched Tropic Thunder?
No.
You have to watch that.
That's the Robert Downey Jr.
Jack Black, Danny McBride before he was like anything.
Oh, really?
Trying to think who else was in that. Oh, Tom Cruise, but you don't. I don't know if you've seen clips.
Mm-mm.
So
every clip I've seen is Robert Downey Jr.
So I won't tell you who Tom Cruise is. Well, Tom Cruise's character is he's the head of like the production company. So he's like the really like almost like the Epstein type, like not Epstein, but
Are they really like in a war type of scenario?
So the whole premise of it is they're filming a movie
Okay.
about a guy that was a Vietnam War hero,
Okay.
and so these are all actors.
Oh, okay. So they're not really like in war.
So
or
you
whatever.
have Robert Downey Jr.'s character is like a really famous, one of the best actors in the world, winning Oscars and everything. He's Australian, but he's known for really getting into his roles and becoming that character. Well, he's playing the black sergeant of the Vietnam, and so he went under a procedure to get his skin dyed, and he is staying in character. He never breaks character. Like the whole time, offset everything, he's in character.
So I thought it was like a war movie or something.
Well, no,
like a funny war movie.
They're shooting, but then they really do get in the shit a little bit because of the director and everything. But Tom Cruise, when you see him and realize it, let me put it this way: I didn't realize that was Tom Cruise at first, and the voice gave it away, and I was like, "That's Tom Cruise." It don't. Because he's in like makeup and stuff, and he's fucking great. Tom Cruise is great. They're all Ben Stiller's awesome.
Oh yeah, Ben Stiller is in it, right?
So Ben Stiller's playing the famous, like Ben Stiller's character is supposed to be like he was a big action star, but he's kind of washed up a little bit, and he tried to go serious, and make a movie called Simple Jack where he played a retarded guy. And
I can tell by the name.
And it didn't work out for him. But he's been cast as to play the lead, the guy so supposedly this Vietnam guy, played by Nick Nolte, by the way.
Oh, God.
He wrote a book that became like a bestseller about his...
So Nick Nolte's in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So he
hadn't been... The last movie I saw him in was like the one where it's him and Martin Short, and there was a little girl they were... Martin Short would like robbed a place or something.
Oh, yeah, but
anyway, go ahead.
But so he plays the main... He wrote a book about his time at his experiences in Vietnam, and this movie's based off his book. So he's on set like being an advisor and stuff, and he had lost his hands in battle, so he has two hooks. You got to watch it. I mean, it is a movie that anytime it's on, I'll watch it. You pick up things that you didn't notice in the movie before, because like Jack Black's character, he's an actor that just strictly does comedies.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to get a serious role going, but he's addicted to heroin.
Oh, God.
And then there's a black dude that's a rapper, and he's trying to get into acting. And him and Robert Downey Jr. are just constantly going at it because he's like keeps calling out Robert Downey Jr. for acting black when he's not really black. There's that one scene when he's like Ben Stiller's trying to encourage them to keep going on their mission.
Yeah.
And Ben Stiller's like, "What's wrong with?" Because they're all like, "Fuck." And Ben Stiller goes, "What's wrong with you people?" And Robert Downey Jr. asks the black sergeant, "Hey, what do you mean, you people?" And then the other guy, he's like, "What do you mean, you people?" It's just so good because it's making fun of how Hollywood is and like.
Yeah. I don't know how we got so far off the rails from what I wanted to.
You said you hadn't seen Tropic Thunder.
Well, no. Well, I know, but we got so far off from where.
Well, you know me, I got into the movie.
I was talking about the love shows, because one of them on that ultimatum. So they asked, like one of the girls asked the guy, "When did you first learn what real love was?" I don't know how we got from me wanting to ask that question to Tropic fucking Thunder.
Well, because you brought up Tropic Thunder.
I know,
why did you bring up you never seen that before?
I don't know. I don't
you
know.
brought that up.
I know.
Right in the middle. Nothing I did. All you said was, "I know you find it hard to believe, but I haven't seen Tropic." But you brought it up. Anyway, why did you bring up Tropic Thunder?
I wanted to ask you, like in real life, like when did you realize, oh, that's what love really means? Like, can you go back and understand that? I mean, like for me, I do know when that is. Like
love for me, or just what love
like
is?
Love,
like understanding,
like you know, when we were younger, you tell girls you love them, and you know, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, and you because it's like, oh, you're supposed to tell people that you love them, especially if it's a boyfriend girlfriend
puppy
type of
love,
thing.
as they say.
Yeah,
not real love.
Yeah. So when did you know this is like you and Chas, that's real love, but when did you understand? Okay, I'm telling this person I love them, but that's what real love is. Like, was there a time in life that you can go back to and go, oh, I understand what that is now?
No, I can't think of nothing. I mean, it's just...
So for me, and you know, when you're young, you hate to see your parents. You know, I don't mean to. I mean, my parents were together until my dad passed away. Sorry, Blake.
Bastard.
But the older I got, like I always hated seeing my dad being.
Oh yeah, the kid.
My dad was always like real touchy with my mom too.
Our kids, even Audrey's 20 and Taylor's 60%. Any kind of physical affection we show to each other, even if it's like she'll come and sit in my lap or something in the recliner, they don't want any part of that.
But the kids hate to see that. And you know, as a kid, I'm like, oh fuck, it's fucking.
It's like that TikTok trend when you see the mom calling the
daddy?
husband daddy in front of him, like, daddy.
Don't say that again. But so, you know, seeing that stuff, I'm like, oh, you know, that's.
Well, I guess my grandparents might have been one.
I was gonna say
because my mom's parents, they were together for 52 years, until awesome. they just both passed away from cancer. But
that's not awesome. But
he was like 20, she was like 17.
Oh shit!
You know,
but watching them,
just them to,
and it's not the.
They were always together.
Always the little things. That you kind of see, and you're like.
They were a great example of like, and they were always together. My grandma didn't have a license, so they were like, she never had a license.
Yeah.
She grew up on some little farm in Poteet down there, Strawberry Festival. That's where my grandma's from. I think she said she had drove a truck like once or twice, like on the farm, like messing around. She never had a license her whole life. So
Wow.
she was always with.
But watching them
Yeah, they were just
together.
Yeah, they just always were. It was grandma and grandpa, and they were always together, and they were always sweet to each other, and they poked fun at each other. Like grandpa would always get her riled up a little bit,
So for me, it was watching them. As my dad was always handsy with my mom, and you're just like, Dad, stop. He'd slap her on the butt. And Dad, he'd give her a nipple flip. Dad, stop. And Mom, it's always the Ben, stop. But it's like playful Ben, stop. Like,
oh, stop.
Yeah. More, please.
When they're not here.
I don't care that the kids are here. Keep going.
Oh, stop.
But it's
because Chase she does a thing where with the girls being old, she slaps me on the ass really, and she just goes, that ass, and
that's awesome.
And Audrey will be there. She's like, don't.
So, all the sweet and lovey things that I saw, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah,
I get it. And
but real love, the way I understood real love was when they were in a fight. Like when my dad would purposely piss off my mom. He kept picking at her. He's like, but she's getting mad. And she'd come up and she'd like slap him on the shoulder. You bitch. And he's
just laughing.
But he's doing it on purpose to pick at her. And it's pissing her off. And then she'd come up and call him a bitch and slap him. But she'd walk off laughing.
Yeah, they weren't really.
No, she was really mad.
But
she's really mad.
But she ain't gonna.
But for her to be that mad and call him a bitch every time she called him a bitch, it made me laugh so hard. But to see like that level of love where I think she finally realized once he pushed her to that point to do that, she'd walk off kind of laughing.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. But she'd walk off like, he fucking got me. You got me to that point, and he knew it. Yeah,
you son of a bitch.
You old bitch.
Yeah.
You're just a bitch. Fucking all the time. And I went, oh, okay. I get it. Love is, it's not always the same for everybody, but okay. So that's what kind of where I've always, I wanted where you can piss somebody off, but at the end of the day, it's love.
Oh, yeah. And even when you're mad at each other, there'll be sometimes when you have a pretty good argument, and no matter how bad the argument is, you never think, I've had enough of this. I'm getting divorced, right? We'll eventually get over it, and even if we go lay down, we're still angry. You still do your typical like, "Good night, I love you," but you're still just. But that's
right. Well, I was an asshole for a long time. I had a lot of I've always said that and not just with Tasha, but with everyone that I've ever guys, girls, you piss me off, I just stop talking to you. Like I just fuck it, you're done. I'm done talking to you. I won't ever talk to you again. In my mind, And so there would be times, even with exes, and I did it with Tasha for a little bit, and I realized, dude, you're fucking up by doing this. And but I would go days without speaking to them.
It was so
like living in the same house with them, same apartment with them.
That's bad. I mean, I can understand.
And I would go. And Nate Bargatze, he has a joke about him and his wife getting in an argument. And they don't talk, and he goes, "We pass each other in the hallway." He's like, and I'm just like, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am, sorry, I didn't see you there." And he's like trying to get past her, and I went, "Oh, that's fucking like that's how I was." Mm-hmm. Like it'd be like, "Tasha, I made dinner. I'm good." Like that's what I'm not gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna suffer.
So during those, I would eat jars of peanut butter.
You're just not gonna eat the food.
Just not gonna eat the food she made, because I was such a. But it not just her. Like again, even with my exes, same thing. I was just a fucking asshole, and I realized, dude, that's not good. Like
the only one that's really hurting is you.
Right, you're creating such a terrible.
Cost yourself a good meal.
Right, multiple good meals, by the way. You're
missing out on all the good shit because
I'm such a stubborn asshole. Yeah.
Because I do the same thing, but the longest I would go would be like Okay, we got in the argument last night and wouldn't talk the rest of the night or something, but the next day it would be kind of like trying to get back to normal. Testing the waters a little bit to see how mad. What you want, bitch? But no, we never fight too much. Me and Chas have always been good about you getting TFs or little arguments, but we never have.
Shit.
We never have had we've had a few, I guess, over the years, but nothing crazy.
Tasha, every time we get into a fight, she'll walk into the fucking room and she'll go, "Okay, bitch," and she puts on boxing gloves. She's like, "Let's fucking go."
Oh, she just
I'm
beats
like,
the shit out of
"Hey,
you.
motherfucker, I don't want none of that
Start
smoke."
stretching.
Yeah,
She puts on shin guards.
she
for
stays
kicking.
ready. Yeah, no, we don't like. I mean, we have a whatever, but we don't. I don't do that shit anymore. That's not fucking good for anyone. And
There'll be a little quiet time, but then try to get back to normal.
I don't even do that. I'm more like, okay, I get it. I fucked up. I did something wrong.
Or even if
maybe even if I didn't,
is it worth it?
it's just not worth it anymore.
My bad.
Yeah. And my bad typically is good enough because I don't do shit anymore.
Yeah.
Like this is what I do the most.
Yeah, I mean, this is
what
the
I
only
do.
time I've gone from the house on weekends now is
Right.
here, and then when college football and when football kicks off, it's
Your
watch.
uncles, yeah.
That's it. We don't go out. We ain't going partying and shit.
Fuck you. I don't know. No. Absolutely.
Like I told you, I was
not.
tired because Taylor waking me up on my day off at 6:30 in the morning to move my truck, and once I'm up, I can't fall back asleep. I'm just not that person. So I was like, I tried to lay back in bed, and I'm like, I'm not.
It's not. It's not happening.
I'm not gonna.
Especially if I get out. Like if I wake up and lay in bed, I could probably doze back off.
No,
But
I
once
got
step
up,
out of bed,
put on shorts, put on some shoes to go move the truck. I'm
That's not
done.
happening.
I went and laid back down, and then I saw your text about the Saved by the Bell chick talking about it. So I watched that
yeah.
one. And
what do you think about that?
she needs to watch what she's saying about Kelly Kapowski.
She wasn't wrong. I didn't watch the show, but from
You
what I
don't
hear
know.
from you, she
Now, the one time Kelly did,
she
when you
dated
sent me
both of them.
when you sent me that, well, they weren't. This was back when everybody. You ever heard of seeing a movies, especially it seems like in the 80s and 90s, when a couple's dating but they're not going steady, right? You ever heard that, like in the movies? Like I never really heard that in real life, but in the movies you always heard
we're going steady.
which means exclusive,
Yeah.
right? That was a big player in Saved by the Bell.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like when Zach and Kelly were going steady, it was just them. But when they were just dating, different dude, and he's dating different. They're not going steady. You can date other.
But that's that's the differentiation, right? Like, so going steady is really what dating is. Like, I'm dating. Like if I said I'm dating somebody,
In our brain,
if I'm dating somebody, it's me and you.
yeah, in our brains, yeah, it's going steady as dating.
So I would.
But they were.
Yeah, I'm seeing this girl. That's what they were saying. That's dating.
Yeah, no, it's and like you've seen it in other '80s movies, and like you heard everybody saying going steady. Well, if you're not going steady, you're just dating, and you're just
Which is I'm just seeing.
You can date other
girl.
people.
Yeah, I'm seeing this girl.
You can go on dates with other people.
Yeah.
So in Kelly's defense, she only really messed up one time when they were up going steady, and that was the video you sent me when
they broke up at prom or something.
That's when she started dating her older boss, or she kissed him.
That bitch.
What was his name?
You're not going to
Jeff.
remember.
Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff. And like she said, Slater and in the first episodes, like Slater was after Kelly. It was like Slater and Zach were both after Kelly because she's the cheerleader, blah, blah, blah. And then as the show progressed, it was like Slater got more involved with Jesse, And Jesse was the smart feminist, and AC was the jock, so she'd always call him like pig and everything like that, because he's a male chauvinist, and she's like, so they were the couple that was always fighting. And then Lisa was the fashionable one, but Screech was the nerd that was always in love with Lisa, so he was always after her.
Did they get together?
No.
Oh. Well, she said something about Screech, and somebody got together.
Because Screech was obsessed with Lisa.
Oh, okay. Is that what she was saying? I don't remember.
Yeah, so he's just the nerd that was always obsessed with her, like wanting to date her, but he's the super nerd.
Who's the one that's, I'm so excited?
That's Jessie when she was hooked on caffeine pills.
Yeah.
That was their drug episode. She got hooked on the caffeine pills, and they've touched some. Hey, They were tackling the tough subjects there at 92 and stuff.
I got a tough subject to tackle. I need a beer.
That is tough.
I've also never seen, what's the movie with the puppets? Kim Jong-un or Kim...
Oh, Team America?
Yeah. Never seen...
That is so... You'll die.
Is that the Team America
it's
Hunger Force or something?
It's the people that did South Park. The guys at the South Park.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so like...
Matt and Trey, whatever, yeah.
It's so great. And they push, like I said, they push it as far as they can because it's puppets. Like, there's a Matt Damon character. Okay. He's supposed to be Matt Damon, the puppet. Because there's like a organization of actors that.
So did they basically do South Park but with puppets?
No, I mean it's different for sure because it's a team of these are,
special forces or what? Yeah.
But Matt Damon, there's like a organization of actors that are really evil, like a council or something, almost like the Illuminati or whatever. But Matt Damon's character, all he says is Matt Damon. Like when he goes to him, he's like, Matt Damon. Like he's dumb. And Kim Jong is the head of it, and the main puppet character is like an actor, but Team America recruits him because they need an actor like to be a spy for them. But they push the limits on like
puppets.
There's a love scene with the puppets, the guy and the girl, and at first it's like they're doing regular love making positions, and then the positions start getting freaky, like real freaky, and then like there may be some like pissing and shitting on each other, and it's puppets. The first time I was watching, I was like, "Oh my god!" I think me and Joe Carpenter were watching it.
That's awesome.
I noticed you're letting the hair grow out a little bit, huh?
No, I just haven't. I shave it once a week.
You're trying to grow it out. I think you should let it go when summer's over. Do a skullet.
Speaking of,
let it all grow.
I sent you something today, and I said I think I'm going to try this. I'll go ahead. I said fine, I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
So apparently, I don't know where this trend is happening.
I bet you can find a place.
But it's bald guys wearing like a really tight, latex clear,
and they're putting color
skull cap, and it's basically like the balls that have like a kid ball, squishy ball that has like glitter and water or whatever's in there, and they inject that into that little skull cap, and it's like bald guys with glittery heads. So you should do
a blue one, like for the first like cowboy game. Say, put blue and silver in this.
But I mean, where do you go to get that done?
I'm sure you can find it.
I figured I could just buy the skull cap thing and just do it myself.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You showed me. But I think you still should grow it. Let it grow. Let anything that will grow during the winter, and let's see what it looks like. Let's see what happens.
How long my...
Yeah. Can you imagine? Let's just see what happens. If you had a skullet...
Dude, I look like Hulk Hogan.
You're pretty sweet.
All right. So I got a quiz for you. 10 questions. I'm going to give you a line from a movie.
All right.
Finish the line? You tell me what movie it's from.
Okay.
And I had AI help me with this, so I don't know how hard. I haven't seen any of these.
So you don't know how hard it is?
Yeah. I don't know how hard, but I told it give me some easy, medium, and hard.
Okay. 10 questions?
10 questions.
All right.
All right. May the force be with you.
That is Star Wars.
Okay.
Well, it could be from any of them, but...
Right. There's no place like home.
That's Wizard of Oz.
Okay. I'll be back.
Which Terminator?
It's
from all the Terminators he's in.
All right. We're going to need a bigger boat.
Jaws. He actually says you're going to need a bigger boat, though, I think.
Yeah. I feel like all these have been easy, so we're on number 5, and I feel like it's still... Here's looking at you, kid.
Casablanca.
All right.
Hey, Casablanca, kids wouldn't know that, so who knows what age they're going
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Apocalypse Now. Robert De Niro said that he was the actor.
What was his name?
I can't remember. Admiral something or Captain
Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore.
But I didn't know the movie. I can picture the scene too. He has a shirt off. He's wearing like a cavalry
I don't know this one, so
Okay.
maybe. I drink your milkshake.
That's all it says is I drink your milkshake?
Mm-hmm.
I drink your milkshake.
Okay, I'll give you No Country for Old Men, There Will Be Blood, Gangs of New York, The Prestige.
I drink your milkshake. That's all he says. I drink. It says it weird like that, like I drink your milkshake.
It just says with an exclamation. I drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I don't know how it's said. I don't know the line.
No Country for Old Men.
Okay.
I have no idea.
No, There Will Be Blood.
I don't remember that. I only saw that movie once. I need to rewatch. That's the movie I keep telling myself go rewatch it because I watched it. Because
There Will Be Blood.
Yeah,
I don't even know what fucking movie
it's
it is.
about. Like it's got what's his name in it from Last of the Mohicans. Everything. The guy that's like a great actor. Can't think of his name.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
And it's about he's like an oil tycoon kind of oil field stuff. Like early it's a dark movie. But
Really?
I need to go back and rewatch it because I only watched it like once when it first came out. So I need to rewatch that.
What about Forget It, Jake? It's Chinatown.
Is it Jake or Jack?
Jake.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
No, it's AI doing it. So maybe it's Jack. I don't know.
Because if it would have been Jack, I would have thought Big Trouble in Little China.
Dude, such a good movie
But
though.
he says Jake. Forget it, Jake.
Okay.
It's Chinatown.
The Long Goodbye, L.A. Confidential, The Big Sleep, or Chinatown.
It can't be Chinatown. That's that easy. Say the movies again.
The Long Goodbye, L.A.
don't know that
Confidential,
one. I know
The
that
Big
one.
Sleep, Chinatown.
I only seen 2 of those movies, so I'm gonna go with L.A. Confidential.
It was. No, it was not.
What was it?
No.
It wasn't
It was Chinatown.
I didn't think it'd be that easy. You know, it was in Chinatown, don't you?
Jack Nicholson?
Mm-hmm.
It says the line is spoken by Jack Nicholson character.
That's a movie that I don't even hardly remember.
All
Like
right.
it's
Number 9.
that doesn't count. I haven't even seen that movie all the way. I don't think.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. Mad as hell. That sounds familiar.
The Network, Dr. Strangelove, The Truman Show, or Broadcast News?
It ain't the Truman Show. I can roll that one out. What was the other one?
The Network, Dr. Strangelove, or Broadcast News? I've never seen, other than The Truman Show, I've never seen any of those other ones.
I don't think I have either. So let's just go with what was the second one?
Dr. Strangelove?
Let's go with that one.
It was The Network.
I haven't seen those movies. God, that's
All right.
reaching back in the
So these must be like the hard ones, right?
yeah.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. You can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. It does not ring a bell.
Casino Royale, Doctor Strangelove, Being There, The Pink Panther. The Pink Panther, dude. It's an old fucking movie.
That sounds like a comedy line almost. You can't fight in here because it's
It
the
is a
war
comedy.
room. Pink Panther.
It's Doctor Strangelove.
Damn it! See, I've never seen Doctor Strangelove. I've heard of that movie.
I don't even know what the fuck that
You always
is.
hear people talking about it like,
You only got 5 out of 10, bitch.
I only seen like 5 of them movies. All them ones I missed, I haven't seen. I've always heard about that Doctor Strangelove. I have no idea what it's about.
Me either.
But you always hear about it. It's in like the top 100 greatest
Really?
cinema thing. You know, it's talked about a lot, but I've never seen it.
Did a terrible job of that, by the way.
I can't guess movies I haven't seen before.
I didn't see them. So I didn't see half of them. Motherfuckers
You knew some of them though,
randomly.
but you knew probably 4 from that list. I bet you.
Maybe.
I bet you did. You knew that I'll be back.
Well, yeah.
I'll be back. Now he says that not only in Terminator movies, it became a joke punchline that he's said it in other movies that weren't Terminator movies.
My favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger line in every movie, in any movie
It's
that he's
not
done.
a tumor.
It's not a
It's
tumor.
not a tumor.
Maybe I've got a headache. Maybe it's
Man,
a tumor.
it's not a
tumor.
He is such. He's up there, like I said, them 80s action star guys. I mean, Stallone, Arnold, Kurt Russell was pretty good with the one-liners. And if you want to watch the ultimate one-liner action movie, it's Tango and Cash.
Never seen it.
It's Stallone and Kurt Russell together.
Shit.
And everything coming out of their mouth is one-liners. I mean, because you have Stallone, who is the he's one cop in L.A. that's like in the richer jurisdiction, right? He has money, but he wants to be a cop. Stallone.
Okay.
And he's John Tango, whatever. Like so, he's a top cop. There's two top cops in L.A. You got Stallone's character Tango, who's straight laced, kind of wears suits and stuff, and then you got Kurt Russell's character, who's just regular dude.
That's Cash.
And he's the other top cop. So they don't really like each other, but they both get
different sides of town.
But they both get framed because the bad guys want to get. It's like, we can't kill them, we'll make them martyrs, so let's frame them for a crime together and get them both like arrested. And Jackie Gleason's like the head bad guy from City Slickers, you know?
No, Jackie Gleason. Honeymooners?
Not Jackie. Jack Palance.
Oh,
Curly from.
Yeah.
He's the head bad guy. Oh man, but you get those two together, and it's just one liner after one liner after. Tori Hatcher.
Terry Hatcher.
She is in it.
She's from Small Superman movie. Did you ever try the Impossible Whopper? The non-meat
No, I had
burger?
no desire to, but
I didn't have a desire to.
But I would be curious. Did you try it?
Yes.
What did you think?
So my sister, one day she would.
So that's another thing where your
when
brain.
we had Burger King here, right? And
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Burger King.
There was a few things.
Flame broiled burgers.
Their burgers,
I didn't like them.
they used to be better.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
They really did used to be
and
better.
I haven't liked Burger King burgers in a long
I
time.
remember them burgers being better back in the day,
I just don't.
but I never was like a guy that's like, Burger King.
Yeah.
But I did like their chicken fries, and I did like their original chicken sandwich that was like the long one. But besides that,
Yeah.
I can, it's not special.
You said chicken fries?
Yeah.
They had their nugs.
They had good chicken
Their
fries.
nugs weren't great, but they were okay.
They were cheap.
They were cheap.
You get like
$1.99 for 6 or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
But their chicken fries were really good.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they'd have their spicy ones. Those were good.
Yeah.
And their original chicken sandwich.
And then they had like Cheetos chicken fries or something.
Yeah, I don't think I ever made it.
I never did either, but they said.
So how was the burger?
So my sister, I don't know if she did it on purpose, but I think she did because she kind of went through this vegan phase. Very short-lived,
Yeah.
but she went through this vegan phase. I go over to the house, and my sister's like, "Hey, I went to Burger King. They gave me a burger. Do you want it?" It's like Sunday dinner. I'm like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm already starving,
Yeah, yeah.
Mom's still cooking.
I'm
I
not
was like,
turning
yeah.
down a free burger.
It is,
I don't
their
care
burgers
where-
were-
I don't care
it
where
was
it's
a tiny
from.
burger. And so she warms it up for me in the microwave. She gives it to me, and I eat it.
Don't think anything of it.
Didn't think anything of it. And she goes, "How was that burger?" I go, "It was good. It's fine. It's Burger King burger."
Yeah.
She goes, "That was the Impossible Whopper or whatever." And I went, "This tastes like Burger
She
King."
was expecting it to blow your mind
Yeah.
or something.
I mean,
The thing is, though,
did I know that it wasn't the Burger King Whopper? No, because it still had that weird.
thing is, too,
So my
is-
thing was, it has like it's flame broiled, but it's like in a gas oven thing, and I feel like you could always taste the gas that they use to flame broil in, and that's why I didn't. And so it just had that flavor to it, but it just wasn't meat. It was
The
fake
thing
meat or
is,
whatever.
okay, if it's fake meat, what are they putting in that thing to make it
It was supposed
taste
to be
like?
all-
What are they putting in that fucker that makes it taste? What preservatives and everything are they injecting that tofu with, or
my big
or
issue,
soy or whatever?
my big issue with people that are vegan or vegetarian, whatever.
The main people that are vegans, they're not doing it for their body. They're doing it because they think they're like saving animals or something, right?
Well, but even then, okay, if your big thing is you don't want to eat an animal byproduct, if you're vegan, like you don't eat
Straight,
anything,
yeah, nothing.
no milk,
No
no
dairy,
cheese,
nothing.
nothing, no animal byproduct. Yet you want to eat a hamburger. Why are you making your food taste
Yeah.
like good food?
Yeah, it tastes good.
This is vegan bacon. Bitch,
And
it
then-
ain't bacon.
And then you vegans out there, sorry to tell you, these farms and stuff, these croplands to grow all your tofu and soy and shit are killing gophers, and they're wiping out all kinds of animals to clear this land off. So you're still killing animals too to get your shit.
But
It's affecting like
well,
bee populations
and I
and
don't
stuff.
look. Whatever. I don't give a shit about
No,
it.
if you don't want to eat
But
meat, fine. But
if you don't want to
yeah,
eat, if you don't want to
don't eat meat.
Don't make your food look like and taste like meat.
You're trying your damnedest to make. Well, why? Because it tastes delicious.
Yeah, you know why? Because you love a hamburger.
Because our bodies are designed to. We need meat.
We love
need protein.
bacon.
We are
omnivorous.
As we had the thing, we eat both.
Yeah, I want both.
Some eat. We on that carnivore diet sometimes. That's all we eat, and it's.
I love the carnivore diet until I don't. Like
the longest I've ever done it is probably like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and it's not hard really.
No, you're just eating fucking meat and cheese,
which is great. I'm good with all that.
Love it. But you don't realize, which it's the same thing with like the Atkins diet, where no carbs, no bread, nothing white, whatever.
Hey,
no, no flour, no whatever.
Down with whitey.
Yeah, and I didn't realize how. Because I don't consider myself a guy that eats a lot of bread.
But you don't notice it till you don't eat it anymore.
But when all of a sudden, I'm like, I just need a fucking piece of
I need a roll
bread.
Something.
I just, you don't realize how much you want the
tortilla.
Bread until you're like, you can't have fucking bread. There was one time where Tasha was making, like, fish every night. Which isn't good for you because it's too much mercury. Apparently.
Yeah, you don't have too much, but you'd have to really. If you're eating it once a day,
so it's basically no red meat.
But if you're eating fish once a day, or it's like
no, it's chicken and fish is what we're tilapia.
I mean, so you're eating fish once a day, maybe.
Maybe
you're fine,
and not even that. I mean, it would be we're just not eating red meat.
No, you're fine. You would be fine.
I don't know what Tasha saw.
The mercury thing, yeah.
And so after literally like 2 weeks, and she had made fish again. And she apparently was just fine with it. Yeah. And I went, I lost
it's funny
my
how you
how
you can get burned out quick.
I lost my shit. And I go, fucking fish and chicken or what? It was fish that night. I remember it was fish. And I went, can I not just get a fucking steak or a burger? I get it. You can't just cut it out completely. I need some fucking real
my body wants some
meat. I need red meat in my life. Fine, you want to do this? That's fine. But can we one night a week have red meat?
Should be fine.
The very next night, she made steaks, big old fucking. It was.
Now the thing,
and even she goes, "Oh, that was so good." I go, "Thank you."
With the carnivore diet too, if it was just me, and I'm just and I'm just eating for myself, I could do it easy. But you run into like cooking for the family, cooking for the kids, all that stuff. I'm having to cook my stuff separate. So you're spending more money on food because I'm having to buy like separate groceries for myself. They're not going to go on the carnivore diet with me, so they're going to be making a spaghetti, and I'm making steak and eggs or something, which is fine. But you're spending twice the amount. So if it's just me and I just had to worry about myself, I can see me doing it, like staying with it longer.
But the problem with the carnivore diet is that you have no fiber in your diet, right?
Yeah, so you got to take the fiber pill.
So now you got to start taking some sort of fiber supplement.
You got to have the roughage. I'm going to pee.
I saw a thing today that was like, when you're born, I think it said late 70s, early 80s, and you hear this song come on, and you got to figure out which one it is. Because it's basically a song that somebody has been, that another artist has used the music, sampled the music to. And it was Warren G and Michael McDonald.
I can't believe we're not in love.
But you remember the riff in there, which is in Regulators. It's Regulators, right?
So McDonald did it first.
Yeah. So Michael McDonald,
because he was in the 80s.
So the guy's like sitting there and he's waiting. He's listening for the it's that bass line.
He's waiting for the bust into that. And
and so I was like, gosh, damn, there's, but there's like it's the Ice Baby and Under Pressure.
That wasn't the same. Remember,
he said, ding, 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 ding. He won in court, I think, on it too.
I don't know if he did or not. Yeah. But no, you always see like there's one guy that was like, he was a black man, and he was like, white artists that are invited to the cookout or whatever. Mm-hmm. And Hall & Oates was there, of course, because he's got soul. Yeah. But it's always anybody that ever does that list, Michael McDonald's like they're like he's in.
Yeah,
he's invited to the barbecue.
But what's funny is that so then you see other videos where they're like,
Wasn't he with the Doobie Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the dad.
I always think of. Sorry to cut you off, but I always think of 40-Year-Old Virgin with the Mike McDonald, because when Paul Rudd's like, if you don't turn off this.
Oh,
because they're playing that.
Be there.
He goes, I'm gonna Yama blow my brains out.
But no, so like now, like all these newer artists coming up,
Of course, they're gonna be sampling.
they're sampling like older music, and it's the dad going, so this is your song. This is the song back in 2000s.
Now they're sampling.
This is the original song back in the 80s. You know, type of shit.
So it's been sampled like 4 times. It's like watered down. Keep on going. I mean,
yeah, whatever.
there's nothing that was original. I mean, the original stuff was a long time ago, and then it just kind of. Because there was one comedian that's like. There was like 3 comedians. They were on stage, but they were musicians too, and they were like, we can take the same 3 chords.
Oh, the same 3 chords.
And they mowed through all these songs, and sure enough, it was like boom, 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 like just going. So really, it's more
that's
about
a great video to watch too.
Oh yeah, because you're like and it worked.
Well, so here's the thing. In music, there's like 7 chords.
Mm-hmm.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 7 chords. Or 7, yeah. So 7 chords, and there's only so many variations
I
of
just know
those
the
7
claws,
chords.
like what Phoebe talks about.
Oh yeah.
Or different hand movements.
And so you're always gonna have
Repetition.
like, so there's a ton of like songs that I play, and it's the same 4 chords, and it's the strumming pattern that's different, and the way you put those 4 chords together.
Yeah, but it's always the same.
But
4
it's
chords.
yeah.
And this one was like same 3 chords, all these songs. Like
and
they
was
played
from all different genres.
Yeah, and they played like 40 songs. And they were like little samples, and they all were. What I don't like is when they remix one of my songs that I love, and I start hearing a song that I like, and then all of a sudden they've remixed it. I don't like that shit. Don't remix a song that was perfect in my head.
You know, I don't mind
like
it.
I don't like it. There was a run on that for like 5 years ago where they were like remixing everything.
Because sometimes, like, I like the song, and then that song also reminds me that I like this song.
Remix.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't mind it, because sometimes I like the new song, and it reminds me of the old song, and then I go back and listen to the old song.
Just give me my old song. Don't be fucking with my shit. I'm getting that age now. Don't be fucking with my shit. And my shit might have been fucking with somebody's 70s shit, but
it also makes me realize that I am now my dad.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to our music's so much better.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think our music is so much better.
I think it is, but is it just what everybody says? I mean, the mumble rap is bullshit.
Yeah,
like you find a few songs here or there.
You know how I know that our music was so much better? Because the kids nowadays still ask for our music. Like when we DJ together,
they want 90s country.
They want 90s country. They want some 90s alternative rock
for sure.
They want some 90s rap.
They want the Boys Street Band scene from our
the
Backstreet
bands,
Boys. Yeah. They want all that stuff.
Yeah, so that's how you know that it's great. I never once have been to while DJ and been to a wedding or whatever, and they're asking for my dad's music. My mom, like, you'll get the random, like,
yeah, they're not going full.
You'll get like the Casey and JoJo, Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah, the 70s disco gets a little play because it's dance music, right? So like, that's dance music, but yeah, you got to think to them. That's like to how the golden oldies were to us. That's that to them. Like when we were talking about when we were kids listening to or teenagers listening to 50s, 60s golden oldies, right? Well, that is what our parents' shit is like to the next generation. Like the 70s stuff is their 70s, 80s stuff is their golden oldies,
right?
And 90s, 2000s is their classic rock scene.
So fucking crazy.
Because anything considered classic rock is like 25
years older.
That's our high school stuff. So our high school stuff is their classic, and then our parents' stuff is their gold. And the 70s, 80s stuff is their golden oldies time.
Yeah, because like the What's the classic rock station we used to listen to growing up?
92.5 the Eagle or whatever.
Yeah, so the
wasn't the Eagle. 97.1 was the Eagle.
97.1 the Eagle.
92.5 was the classic rock, but I can't remember.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Bow and Skim or something.
Yeah, but and you're like, okay, that some of that stuff was fine. Like I liked the Eagles.
Oh yeah, because my dad listened to it so much.
Right.
The Eagles, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd.
Yeah, and I wasn't a huge fan of Pink Floyd.
Me neither. My dad always said, people his age that grew up in the 70s, 60s, 70s, he said, you were either a Zeppelin guy or a Floyd guy.
Oh, really?
And he goes, you voiced really what you were. And Dad was a Zeppelin guy. Because Sean's dad, Mark, was a Floyd guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
I
Zeppelin
don't remember that.
Zeppelin was badass. AC/DC, I mean, Black Sabbath.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's Ozzy, man.
That's start of metal right there.
Right.
That was the start of...
But now that same... Let's say it's still 92.5, classic rock, whatever it is. It's now our stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is bullshit.
No, you'll turn that station on, it's still a classic rock station, and Smashing Pumpkins are on.
I go, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. But it's
ours isn't classic. It's rock.
It's almost 30 years
It's
old.
Classic rock, you son of a
30-year-old
bitch.
music. 30-year-old music.
Doorman.
Doorman. I can't let you owe this in. You're pregnant as shit, you own as shit. I can't let you.
You're pregnant shit, you own
That's
shit.
a great movie. That is a great movie, though.
Did you ever watch This Is 40?
I never watched this. It's like kind of like the same people.
Yeah,
It's supposed
no,
to be the
it's-
same characters,
yeah.
right? But just them.
Yeah, it's Paul Rudd and
Is it worth watching?
Amy Mann, I think is her name.
Is it worth watching?
It's good.
I mean, I never watched it.
It's good. It's not
I've
great, but it's good.
one of the ones I've seen clips from it because, like,
Yeah.
what's her name's in it from Bridesmaids, the bigger chick, Melissa.
Melissa McCarthy.
I saw a clip where she's like, they're in like the teacher's office or something, and she's going off. That's always a blooper.
Yeah,
And
no,
then-
that's a good scene, by the way. Also, the bloopers from that scene are great.
Because we like Knocked Up.
Yeah, it's them too.
It's just a sequel from.
Yeah.
So
It's
are they in
good.
it too?
No, they're not in it.
So it's just
Yeah, Seth Rogen's not in it, and neither is what's her name, Katherine Heigl.
yeah. Never watched it.
It's so good.
Well, Tropic Thunder's so good. You haven't seen that?
I say it's good.
It's worth watching.
Yeah, they get high and they're in a hotel room together, and you see she's like crawling around on the floor. And he's like, I think we got some rats in here.
It's like that it Knocked Up with him and.
Oh, go to that.
And they did the shrooms or whatever.
So I went to that
Cirque
Cirque du
du Soleil.
Soleil show. I think that was called O though.
Cirque
It
du
was
Soleil.
O Cirque du
O.
Soleil. O. It's got O face. You know what I
Great
mean?
movie, too.
But so we would, and so when I saw it in that movie, I went, Tasha, and she was like, yeah, we watched that. It had the baby on the big caterpillar thing. It's a freaky fucking show because people are like from the rafters coming down.
And they're
on
trying to watch it while they did like
mushrooms or something.
shrooms or something, acid or something.
I'm freaking out.
Shows them back in the hotel room. They're like, want to go home.
No, but that, anyway, but classic rock. We're not classic rock. The stuff we're listening to is not classic. It's not. They still listen to it today.
Is it 25 years old?
Shut up.
It's older.
Shut up. How about that? You ever thought about
How
shutting
long have
up?
you been out of high school?
Shut up. That's that many
27,
years.
27 years?
You ever thought about shutting up?
I've been out of high school for 26. 26 years.
But does it seem that long?
Yeah, sometimes it does really now. Like when you think back, that seems like that's a different life. That's a whole.
Well, it's such a different life.
Our kids are that age and older now than what we were.
Right.
My youngest one is that age. My youngest one, my baby, the youngest child is that age. She's a senior.
Well, did we talk about this in the pool?
26 years later, my youngest is a senior.
Did we talk about this in the pool?
I just wish it would have been the same high school.
But we talked about telling our kids, stay young as long as you can.
Yeah, because
Stay a kid. Don't try to grow up too fast. Don't try
I
to do
told
this.
Taylor that last night. Like I said, we got home about the same time she did. She'd been doing band camp all week, and we're talking about different stuff. And because she says her band teacher, Mr. Lukey, is like my age, our age, so we all like the same music. She always says, "Dad, y'all are just alike. Everything y'all say, y'all talk about."
His wife.
Yeah,
is my age.
Yeah, y'all played band together.
We went together. Yeah, we were.
But, I mean, she
together.
said, Dad, y'all just like, y'all talk about the same movies, the same music, blah, blah. He's always trying to get us to play like music and everything. Like he hasn't played the White Stripes and
Well, that's not really our music, but
But
it
I mean,
is.
he's got.
But yeah.
But I was like, well, I go, before you know it, you're us.
Mm-hmm.
You see me, Mom?
That's
I
gonna
said,
be
"You'll
you.
She goes, that's a long time from now. I said, it is, but
It's not though.
I said, your life, my life at your age is like, that's a whole nother life. That's like,
Well, and it always seemed like time went so slow when we were in school.
oh yeah, you couldn't wait. Remember everything. What did they always say? What did the old timers always say? Make this last. You don't know what you're missing when this high school's over and you got to go work for a living. Blah blah.
You got every day is fucking work,
and you couldn't wait to grow up. You just wanted to grow up and get
I
out.
can't wait till I'm old enough and I can have my own place and I can have my own car and I can blah blah blah. And you're going,
And they'd always say the same thing.
well, and my favorite thing was because I told Tristan that forever. I'm like, dude, stay young. Stop trying to just. That's why I never let, like in high school, I didn't let him have a job. I'm like, your job is school and sports. Same thing I've told Eddie.
But he was full on. It would have been hard for him though.
Right, but I tell Eddie the same thing. Your job is school and sports. Because she's like, I'm going to get a job. I'm like, you don't need a job.
But I mean, she wants one that's like a.
Tristan wanted one, but
I mean, like
what do you need one for?
When kids got that own money in their hand, like how Addie was talking about,
Oh, yeah.
when it don't matter if it's $20. It's
I earned
my money.
Yeah.
This is my, and when they first
I didn't have to ask mom and dad for it. Yeah, no, I get that.
Because when my girls started working and they were, and when I told them, you can spend that money, whatever you want to spend it on. Your work, that's yours.
Yeah.
You want to spend junk food, just make sure you have enough money when you start driving for gas. Pretty much all I told them.
Yeah.
I just want them working to
Understand.
But Tristan, there's no way he could have.
Yeah.
Every sport, when you play everything, he would have been.
Well, and so we had that conversation. I'm like, dude, just
cherish these
enjoy
moments.
everything you're doing. Stay young. Just stop trying to hurry up and grow up and get out. Just stop trying
They
to
told
do
us the
Just
same
enjoy
thing.
it.
We did the same shit.
And so he sat right here on this podcast, and I said, "Hey, you remember when I told you this?" And he's like, "Yeah." I go, "What do you think about adult life?" And he was like, "It sucks."
Yeah.
I go, "Yeah."
You got to pay for everything.
And now you understand why I told you, stay young. Don't
we
get
all
a
did
job.
it.
Enjoy
as
it.
As soon as I graduated, I was gone.
Out the house. Yep.
Paying my own bills.
And it's the worst.
You're like, what the?
And I say that within reason. It's fucking terrible. Being an adult it's just fucking terrible.
Because
a lot of work. It's so much responsibility.
We just have
especially when you have kids. Like if you don't have kids, you can.
Oh yeah, if you're a single adult,
right?
Single.
Yeah.
And you have a decent job, you got no worries.
Yeah, and
it might be a little be a little lonely sometimes.
You can spend your money on whatever the fuck you want to spend it on. Yeah,
but like I said,
seems like that's awesome.
But you don't get the family thing. There's something about you got your own family. There's nothing like having kids.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I wouldn't change, but sometimes it just fucking sucks.
It would be nice to maybe step out a week and be that single guy for.
I don't want to be the single guy.
No, not single, but like just you.
But I think that's where it comes back, right? So when your kids are gone, when your kids are out the house and it's just
different though.
So now you're back, but you're
seasoned.
Well, you're right, but you're smart enough where you're not just going to waste your fucking money, but you're still going to do the things you enjoy, and you have money. So like when you're young, you have young money. You're not making millions of dollars a year, and you're not, you're making money, and you're like, oh, look at all this money I got. Then you have kids, you're like, well, that money isn't shit.
When you're young and you have kids, you have no money.
You have no
it's all gone.
But when the kids are gone, and now it's you, and you're making better money than you did when you started having kids.
And they mooching off your insurance or anything like that.
And then all of a sudden, you're like, look at all this money I've got.
I'm tired,
though.
I got all this money. Just you want to go lay in bed and you can. Like
favorite thing to do. Yeah,
like I said, that we're at that stage now where even though our kids are still around, they're self-sufficient. They drive. Yours not yet, but getting close. Both my girls they got jobs. They both drive.
Take themselves to school.
I've taught them how to cook things, sort of. It's always a mess, though. It's always a mess. They can cook, but They sure do forget how to clean them dishes
So
when they.
my daughter texted me and Tasha
Because they
yesterday.
cook like at 12:30 at night.
She what?
They cook like.
Oh yeah,
I'm
stupid hours.
Because I'll be a couple of nights ago. I was laid in bed and I'm like, what's that smell? It's like 11 o'clock at night. Text Taylor. What's that smell? Oh, I'm making boudin. It's like 11:30 at night. I was like, can you imagine eating
at 11:30?
spicy noodles? What it do to you? At
Oh, it
11:30.
ripped me up, dude.
And she's just like, I'm making boudin.
Yeah, she's young.
And guess what? That pot and everything was in the sink.
So we had this conversation last night. Addie yesterday texted me and Tasha, and she's like, "Hey, what noodles do I use if I'm gonna make some Alfredo sauce?" And we're just like, "It doesn't matter. Noodles are noodles. It's all it does. It's just they're different shapes. It doesn't matter what." So she decides. So we come home, and the first thing Tasha notices is that there's just Alfredo sauce everywhere in the kitchen. Like she made such a mess with it. Just I don't know how Alfredo sauce got on the side of the. How does it get on?
As soon as it was like mixing the noodles with it, I guarantee is when the mess came. Just
Oh yeah, probably. And so when I come home, like so Tasha got home before I did. And I come home and I see her. She's just mad. She's cleaning shit. And she goes into the pantry. That's where the trash can is. And she went to throw like something away. And Addie threw away. It seemed like every fucking thing she cooked. So all the noodles with the sauce was right in the trash can.
I mean, she made something wrong, didn't cook the noodles long enough, something, and then she took one bite.
Tasha
and was like,
saw that and she turned and looked at me and I was like I walk in and I could tell she was upset, mad, I'm like, what's happening? She's like, fucking Alfredo sauce everywhere. And I'm like, okay, I'll clean it. Let me take care of it. She had a rough day yesterday, whatever. I was like, I'll take it. Let me clean that for you. And she's like, I've got it. I'm like, I know you got it, but let me do it. I'll take it. And she's like, then when she saw this, she's like, fucking knew that was going to happen. I told her not to make the whole fucking box, and she made the whole fucking box, and now it's all in the fucking trash can. She wasted all this food. I'm like, she doesn't understand. Like,
yeah.
But I want them to understand. Like, you can just fucking throw food away.
It takes years of.
But also, she's never made Alfredo sauce, which means she saw it on something and decided, I'm going to make Alfredo sauce.
So she was making the sauce? It wasn't
made this. No. Oh, no. She had a bottle. No, you're right.
I was fixed to say.
Tasha had the Alfredo sauce.
If she was trying to make the sauce, Jesus Christ.
I thought she was making the sauce. No, Tasha told me there was a bottle of Alfredo sauce.
Well, that means when she was slapping that sauce, it just splattered everywhere probably. She probably either didn't cook the noodles long enough, which is a common mistake with kids because they don't have patience. So the noodles are still hard and stuck together, and you put the sauce on. So if I was a betting man, I'd say she didn't cook the noodles long enough. She got impatient, mixed it together, and the noodles were still stiff and stuff. And she's like, yes. Because Taylor would be notorious with that, where
we didn't even ask.
It takes 5 minutes.
Yeah, we didn't ask. We just. But Tasha did go, listen, you can't do this. You can't be doing blah, 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 blah. Whistle.
Yeah. It's they still haven't gotten any better about the cook, but that cleaning thing's just that doing the dishes.
Oh, after? Yeah.
It just
they somehow forget all that. All that still.
And I felt like I said, I was a big dog. Like Tuesday night, I made dinner because I got home first.
Okay.
So I made sausage, ranch style beans. And Velveeta shells and cheese.
I wanted to bring that up. Yeah.
And not only did I cook and everybody ate, I put up the leftovers because I'm the one that wants the leftovers. Nobody else really eats leftovers in my family besides me. And I get excited when there's more. I'm watching. Part of me is like, watching how many they're going to get. Like, how much leftovers am I going to get?
How much am I going to have left?
There was plenty of leftovers. And I even did the dishes. I cooked. Got me leftovers, and I cleaned everything. Nobody even I just did it.
So that same night,
and I walked around.
I'm the cock of the walk.
See this shit. I've cooked for y'all, and I cleaned the whole kitchen.
So that same night, I sent you a picture.
And that was so easy but so good. Salisbury steaks. And anybody that says they don't like them, I don't know what's wrong with your brain. Anybody that does not like Salisbury steak,
So Tasha had
Sorry,
bought like
I
a
know
week and a half ago the
family thing.
banquet or whatever it is,
Got like 6 of them in there.
Salisbury
I used
steaks,
to eat one of them just that.
and it has 6 in there. And so
Yeah.
it's like she had something. They went to like a meeting for school volleyball or something. And so when they got home, I was like, you know what? So I made the Salisbury steak, and she made the mashed potatoes though. And that's what we had.
Man, that's so
I
good.
had 3 of the 6. I could have
Man.
eaten all 6.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
With the mashed.
Oh, God.
So
That
good.
gravy with the mashed potatoes. It
It was
was
just the best.
I
So
love-
good. And I love Salisbury steaks,
Yes.
and it's old school Salisbury steak. So good.
just like that's why I love hamburger steak because they're very similar with
My mom makes hamburger
with the
steak.
gravy, you know.
Oh, it's so good.
Like I said, you never eat at Cracker Barrel, but their hamburger steak is
You ever eaten at the?
not one to sleep on.
You ever eaten at the smokestack?
Yeah,
So I ate there last week or so.
I've never had their hamburger steak, but
I didn't either.
I bet it's
But
good.
we went there for lunch one day, and their lunch, it just so happened to be the lunch that I love. It was meatloaf.
Oh,
They had corn and mashed potatoes.
meatloaf.
And then it came with a pineapple upside down cake.
Ooh.
Fuck you, dude. It was so good.
Oh,
So good.
when me and Chess were
I just love meatloaf.
pre-kids, we would sometimes just drive there and hit up their breakfast like in the morning. They got a pretty good breakfast.
At the smokestack? Never. Didn't know they
They
did
had some
breakfast.
mean pancakes back in the day.
No shit.
Yeah.
New York Hill, you ever been there?
No, because if we ever drove there, we were going
New
to
York Hill's
smoke. But I hear their
so good,
steaks
dude.
are.
They do the kind of
phenomenal.
same thing when you get a lunch, whatever their lunch special is. When you
No,
get
I've
that,
never-
they bring you a dessert with it, like an
This-
old school like diner
Yeah.
where you get the desserts
Man.
included with it. So
I ain't
good.
we ain't been to smokestack in years. I bet it's been 10 years since I ate there. It's a little drive out of the way, you know. I'm not all over the place like you, where you get to hit up.
Well,
these
we were
places.
out there,
Yeah,
and
'Cause when we were past that-
actually we were right next to Mary's. We were at that store in Strawn, right next to Mary's.
and you're not a Mary's guy. But when we were going to Brownwood for Taylor's thing, we passed it. I was like,
Oh, smokestack,
"Do I pull in here? We don't really need to eat. It's not time." But
but it's there.
it was like, because we were planning on eating at that pizza place when we got into Brownwood, and I was like, "No,"
Because
which was a good decision.
that pizza place was fucking.
Fucking A.
Well, school starts back up next week.
Wednesday. They started on Wednesday for some reason. Why
Well,
is that?
Well, because they go like
I know, but
Fridays for
they're
the first
starting on a
month.
Wednesday.
Well, all
It's
schools,
odd, isn't it?
Yeah, all schools are.
Yeah,
doing
so
that.
this Wednesday they start August 5th. That's early as shit.
I know it's weird, but you got to remember the first 3 or 4 days they're not doing shit.
No. And I get it. Like, let's start it where they're only working like a couple of days. Everybody get and then take a little break, and then you go.
Trying to get back in the
They
groove.
miss so
of it.
much damn school anyway. Like they were like, we only get 2 months for summer. Y'all, yeah, but y'all get so.
But you
y'all
get,
and
yeah,
then
you go 4 days a fucking week.
well, they'll go 5 at the beginning.
Yeah,
and
for like
then
a month.
It's usually like isn't it like October-ish when they go to that,
Sounds like a month or so.
then
Maybe
they-
the first 6 weeks or something.
and then they go
Yeah.
to. Yeah, makes sense. The first semester or whatever, and then they go to 4 days a week, and then they get every holiday off. And I don't,
Spring break.
Did we get a week for spring break? I just don't remember.
Yeah, we got a week for spring break.
Week for Thanksgiving.
We used to get like 2 or 3 weeks for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas
they get 2
time.
weeks, I think, and I think they get a week for Thanksgiving, maybe 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like they get it out a lot.
Well, it's because they're off every fucking
But-
Friday.
So yeah, that's starting early because usually it's like late August. Like I think
Yeah, it's the beginning of long, but they got to make up all those days somehow. So they start earlier and they end later. I saw a thing today, and it was a guy that took a coffee maker and he put the little Skittles. They're not Skittles, Starburst, like the Starburst mini things. Have you ever seen those?
yeah, the mini Starburst.
Yeah, they're not in wrappers or anything. They're just like little
Yeah.
bite, whatever. He threw those into where you put coffee.
So it's like a Keurig or something.
Well, it's like, no, old school like
with
Mr.
the filter
Coffee.
with the
yeah.
where the coffee grounds would usually be. He put
Yeah,
Starburst.
but he put Starburst in there, and then he threw tequila into where you would put water, and brewed it into the pot, into the carafe. But he put like a bunch of ice in the carafe to cool down the hot tequila.
So he made him Starburst tequila.
That sounds fucking terrible to me. I'm not a huge fan of tequila anyway.
If it's good tequila, I'm down.
I'm not. Like I don't.
But I don't.
But maybe you can do it with vodka.
I don't like the sweet shit.
I don't know that it made it sweet.
Starburst.
Yeah, but it's not going to make it super sweet. I can't imagine it makes it. But do you think like okay? Let's say we do it with vodka. Because I'm out on tequila. Tequila just has such a harsh. Even the good ones, I'm like that's tequila.
Like Patron and shit. I'm in.
No, that's still tequila, man. But maybe with vodka it'd be okay. I still don't know that I'm drinking it straight though.
Let me pour over ice and try it. Take a little sip. And if it ain't, maybe a little Sprite in there. You know.
Yeah, I thought maybe cut it with a little bit of Sprite or something
with the Starburst thing. But
yeah,
just depends on how much Starburst to the vodka. You know.
I'm just not a huge let's drink liquor all night long type of guy.
Well, because it wouldn't end well usually.
Never ends well as we drink vodka drinks.
Yeah, but they're only 4.5%. I mean, you'd have to really mow through these things to. It ain't like we got pouring vodka. Like if you were mixing your own vodka Gatorade.
Oh no! Like we used to do vodka frescas, and
they got a little
all
heavy-handed.
Vodka, no fresca.
Yeah, but at least these are controlled. Ours is like.
Like, I need a little more.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't taste it. Put a little more in there. Dude,
before you know it, you got 4 shots in a.
I was when I was younger. Yeah, let's take shots. Let's take shots. Fuck you. No, I'm out now. But I got a Fireball.
I hate Fireball. You know,
new vanilla flavored Fireball coming out. I love Fireball. The malt, not the. I like the half
real shit.
I don't like the real stuff. I like the 0.5% stuff.
You know, man. I'm not a. I'll do it. I'll bitch when I'm doing it at the golf course every time.
Oh yeah, but you'll do it. But you don't like it.
I just don't like it. The apple one's not bad. I like the apple one better than the regular.
Oh yeah.
I'm just not. I don't know. There's something about. I never really liked Aftershock either. The cinnamon stuff. I don't want to take shots of that shit.
Do you like Big Red?
Oh yeah.
Like the gum?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's okay. That's what it tastes like. But
yeah,
I want to do shots of it.
Or what were those Atomic Fireballs?
I never liked them.
The cinnamon candy or whatever.
Yeah.
What about
hot tamales?
Yeah. What was the
Red Hots?
The Red Hots
that
you would put in
I didn't like Red
apple
Hots.
cider.
I didn't like that shit.
For like Christmas and stuff.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I wasn't a big fan. So that's basically what the fucking Fireball tastes like. So
cinnamon rolls?
I like cinnamon rolls. That doesn't taste like a Fireball.
It's cinnamon.
It tastes like the Red Hots. I mean, really, the Red Hots is what it tastes like.
Hot tamales?
My mom loves hot tamales.
I do too.
Her 2 favorite candies is hot tamales and lemon heads.
Did you ever
They both come in that box.
Did you ever try the other hot tamale things like Mike and Ike's? Or there's
Mike
something
and Ike's.
Jolly.
Yeah, I know. Jelly Belly.
Golly Jolly or something.
Jelly Belly or something.
No, not Jelly Belly. It's jelly beans, but like the same little
I know what you're talking
ones.
about. Jolly Time or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never tried Mike and Ike's. I've never tried the other ones. Jolly,
shit.
Tolly,
It's shit.
Bolly.
Bland, gummy tasted.
I didn't like lemon heads.
I did like lemon heads.
You said earlier you were like, I'm not a big fan of lemon.
No, lemon heads I like. Lemon cookies, lemon cakes, I'm kind of, they're okay. But no, lemon heads I liked, especially when remember the big ones that were like super, what are they called, crybabies or something?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, those are sour. That's different, though.
There'll be a lemon one, that was the OG and then they started coming out with the blue one and stuff, remember the crybabies and warheads?
I forgot about crybabies. And then the warheads.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now it's big again, like the sour stuff.
Sour Patch Kids, sour gummies.
We grew up with that. Warheads and the crybabies. And
the warheads were the fucking
them crybabies
worst,
would be pretty... That blue one, you'd be trying to get that powder licked off as fast as you can to get this, because that would be some sour shit. I've always liked sour candies, though. I've always been a sour candy guy.
I mean, I didn't mind them.
That's why I like sour pickles.
But I'm not like, yes, give me all the sour stuff.
No, but I've always
like nowadays, The kids, they want all the gummy,
Yeah.
sour gummy. What are the kids? Sour Patch Kids, or the gummy? This thing they sell at the
did
football
like-
game, the gummy straws or
I
whatever.
do like the punch straws are pretty good.
The Sour Punch straws,
Yeah,
is what
those
they're
are
called.
pretty good. And they're not really that bad.
No, it's
sour
just
wise.
I
Not
don't
nothing
know.
compared to them warheads, man. We were taking down.
Them some of bitches were.
Maybe be like, you got to keep it for 60 seconds.
And then they came out with hot ones too, though. The warheads, but they were hot.
Yeah.
And you go, no, I don't want any of that.
Man, I'm like you. Before I said crybabies, I haven't thought about them in forever.
Fucking
Well, they still make
crybabies,
'em.
dude.
Probably not. I haven't seen them anywhere.
Did you ever eat the old? They're basically Smarties, but they were the big ones. They look like bottle caps or something.
They sell those at bottle caps was a candy, but
Well,
I think
I
I
know.
know which ones you're talking about. They sell those at.
They're like the old school
They still have them at.
Tractor Supply, probably.
I was somewhere else where they had them. Where were we? It's gonna mess with my head. We were somewhere. Might have been.
You ever
Pissing
had,
me off.
Do you remember?
But it was the old school candy, and they had those wafer. The
they were
things.
wafers, is what they were.
They weren't good.
Uh,
I don't
you-
think Smarties are good. I've never been a
I like
Smarties
Smarties.
guy. To me, they're like, Chess loves them. Like,
I don't
thinks-
love them.
No, Chess thinks they're like one of the best candies ever. I'm like, Sweet Tarts are way better than Smarties.
Yeah,
Way better.
Sweet Tart gummies are phenomenal, by the way.
What's the best Sweet Tart? Color.
Pink. Is there a pink one? Red. Is there a red one?
Oh yeah, you don't know what you're eating. The blue ones are the best.
Oh, what's the flavor?
I don't know, but to me they're the best. To me, the blue ones are the best.
There's you remember there used to be, and I think I've still seen them in stores. It was in a white and red package, and it's like a small like square, like 3x3 square, and it was like a cherry, chocolate.
The chocolate covered cherry.
No, it's like, and
That's what you described.
I think it had, maybe even had marshmallows in it. I don't remember, but it's white and red. I'm not.
Find it and show it to me. Sounds good. Chocolate and cherry.
Tasha's dad loves Valo bars, Valo milks. It's basically like a Reese's peanut butter cup shape, and it's like chocolate covered marshmallow. Valo.
You hate marshmallow, right? You're not a marshmallow guy.
uh-uh.
You do like moon pies, though.
Some like I won't eat a whole moon pie myself because of the marshmallow that's in it.
What's wrong with marshmallow? Too sweet for you?
No, I just don't like.
The consistency?
Maybe it's just I don't know. I've never unless it's over
Like a
a
s'more?
fire. Not a s'more. I don't like s'mores. But just the marshmallow roasted on a fire. My favorite part is the outside that gets like black.
Explain this to me real fast. You said you don't like marshmallows unless it's on an open flame.
Mm-hmm.
But then you turn around and say you don't like s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that to me. A s'more is the open flame of the marshmallow that you like, and the only thing else is a graham cracker and chocolate. So what is there not to like?
Not a huge fan of graham crackers. Love the chocolate part of it. I don't like the marshmallow. I told you, the marshmallow on open fire,
Uh-huh.
I just want the outside of it that's been flame broiled.
So you
or
just
whatever.
feel it around and then
Yes.
such a freak. I ain't had a s'more in a long time though.
Yeah, I haven't. It's called a cherry mash.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. It is like a moon pie, but it's like cherry marshmallow on the inside. Yeah,
It's got chocolate on the outside, I think.
it looks kind of like a Star Crunch, but that's
from
just
the looks of it.
Looks of it.
Yeah.
Not like
It's got like a bunch of small
but it's
little
like
marshmallow.
strawberry marshmallow.
It's got
almost.
cherry.
Marshmallow.
Mm.
Yeah,
What about chocolate covered cherries? Where you at on those?
I love them.
Like,
Oh, I'm down.
what do they call them? Cordials or whatever?
That was my granddad's favorite dessert was chocolate. His mom, my great grandmother Elsie, made chocolate covered cherries. That's what he loved the best.
I like the ones you buy like in Walmart in the candy
he liked
aisle.
those
It's got,
too,
like
but
the Queens, whatever.
My great grandmother is she
It's
was
'cause the jelly juice that's also in there with
no,
it.
that was his favorite thing was chocolate covered cherries.
Where you at on? What are the eggs? The
Cadbury eggs.
Cadbury eggs.
I can't even tell you the last time I ate one of those to know if I even
I
liked
want
them.
to say
or
I
not.
liked them. I just don't remember if I liked them.
I don't either. because I don't remember what they taste like.
Real Nutella.
That's why the commercial. The
It's a
lion.
rabbit.
The lion.
Yeah. Real on. What I just say?
Went with Cadbury eggs, and you went to say something else.
Oh, Nutella. Real on Nutella. Hazelnut.
It's okay.
I don't-
It's not.
I'm out.
It's not. It's not better than peanut butter.
No, fuck
It's
no.
not better than chocolate.
No.
So I'm out because I don't buy it because I'm like I already have better shit.
But the
than that.
kids love it.
My kids don't really too much. 'Cause I remember we bought it before and they really didn't touch it.
Tasha likes hazelnut shit.
We are a peanut butter eating
Well,
family.
that's the thing. We love peanut butter.
We go through it, but no,
I don't like.
I might have tried. I think I've tried it a couple of times. Now they
It's-
like the
it's
little
like a fake
things.
peanut
Remember
butter,
you
fake
could buy
chocolate?
like the little things that they would have like
Oh, the Kinder eggs and
They
stuff
like
like
those
that.
things
That's
'cause
the
they're
same
big-
stuff. Yeah.
because I think they like them more because wanting their prizes or some shit in there.
Yeah. Cracker Jacks, terrible. Worst prizes ever. Cracker Jacks themselves,
it's
fine, but the prize inside
I
was
mean,
always
that's
some.
old school shit, man.
Yeah, for them, those are awesome. Oh, it's Queen Anne's with a cup chocolate covered cherries that you buy.
I want to try a Cadbury egg just to see if I like it
I do too.
because I don't remember. I remember the commercials every year for Easter, but
It's the rabbit that was.
yeah, and then everything else is trying out for it. The lion goes rah, rah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
they had the
it's just-
rabbit
that
ears
same
on the-
commercial's been going for 30 years. One Easter candy that's awful, Peeps.
Worse.
Awful.
Marshmallow.
but it's just not good. There's nothing good about it.
No, they're all fucking.
And they just they're always there. People always buy them. Yeah.
What about? So, one of my favorite candies was, remember like the little wafer, like Brock's. Remember you used to go to Walmart and they'd have, or probably Winn-Dixie, they'd have like the little candy section. You fill up a bag, and they weigh it by.
Little rock candy?
Well, no, I'm talking about the peppermint, like just peppermints, not
Not the
not the soft bigger ones, but like just some discs.
the ones you get from like Sonic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
just regular.
so
I do like
good.
the soft ones too, like
I
the
hate
big Christmas ones.
I don't like those because of the texture of them.
I don't mind them.
It's like a malted milk balls.
What
And
about
I hate those.
But the ones that were like, what about the ones that were like almost like a chalky material? Do you remember them?
The big ones act like that to me. Like they're
I'm talking about like the bigger ones I'm talking about were like the ones that were almost chewy.
I don't like those.
There's a different one that I'm talking about that was like, it's almost like a
If it's anything like a malted milk ball, I'm out.
kinda.
Hate them.
I like those.
Hate them.
But I like regular. I mean, yeah, peppermints are talking about a candy that's been around forever. That's still just as good as
But even better than that is butterscotch. The
Werther's
butterscotch
Original-
discs.
The Werther's Original.
I love. See, that's toffee though.
But that is.
Well, they do have butterscotch, but
Those
even the
are-
toffee ones are
yeah.
great.
But the old school butterscotch, I didn't have one of them old school butterscotch in a long time.
And like the orange or yellow film
Yeah.
that they're in. Oh,
but the
fuck
Werther's
you.
Original.
We have
are-
those up at work. They keep them like in a little candy jar up there. We keep those and Tootsie Rolls. And Tootsie
I
Rolls,
mean, they're not bad. I'm not gonna.
I love them.
Like I said, when I was a kid, I'd pretend like it was chewing tobacco. 'Cause
Oh
when
yeah,
you
you'd
spit
use it as.
it would look like it would be dark colored, like
I think we talked about Mary Jane's.
we're in love with Mary.
Remember the little Mary Janes that were like
Jane.
red and yellow?
I don't remember us talking
What
about.
about
them. I remember those though.
Chico sticks? The peanut butter flavored.
I'm down. They're fine.
But they also had peanut butter flavored, and they were like black and white, small little.
yeah.
peanut
Oh,
butter-
the peanut butter bars.
Yes,
With the
but
stripes.
they were black and white.
I love them.
Oh, they were so.
They were
good,
like-
dude.
Well, really, they're like white and like peanut butter kind of color, but you didn't. But no, they're like peanut butter bars.
Yes,
Those are so good. I like
that's
them.
why I love Chico sticks.
Yeah, because they kind of taste similar. That's an old school. I wonder how old those when you look back and see how old those candies are.
You remember when Tootsie Rolls came out with it was still Tootsie Rolls, but they were like, this is the fruit punch flavor, and this
Yeah,
is
they
the,
tried different flavors. Yeah,
and those were not
No.
near as good.
I think Tootsie Roll's got to be one of the oldest candies, don't you think?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, that's got to be around for a long time. Those pretty basic.
My dad used to buy like it was like a pirate's booty bag of like, it looked like coins, They were chocolate, and it had like the metal kind of around it.
Familiar.
You remember those? They were like gold coins or silver coins. They came in like this little bag, and you'd buy. It was just like it was shitty chocolate. It wasn't good chocolate, but it was.
So the oldest candies in U.S. America.
U.S. America.
The oldest one is Salem Gibraltar's. Gibraltar's, 1806. Followed by Black Jack's molasses sticks.
My dad used to buy the Blackjack bubble gum.
So these are
Blackjack gum that was licorice flavored, and I loved it.
So Blackjack molasses sticks and mass produced by Necaro Wafers in 1847. But Blackjacks originally came out in 1806. Good and Plenty. 1890.
Maybe it's not Jolly. Maybe it's Good and Plenty.
1893. That's the pink and white ones.
Yeah.
They're not good. I never thought they were, that great. So Necaro Wafers.
Oh, Nico Wafers.
They're like one of the oldest flavors.
Nico Wafers. That's what I was talking about.
That is the oldest American candy
they
brand.
Look like Smarties.
Still in production. So,
yeah.
But they also did Good and Plenty.
You remember the Bit O' Honey?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little...
They kind of look like...
Chewy.
They kind of look like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
You could buy the bigger ones.
Man, we're talking about some old shit. Thanks.
What about...
There's the ones you were talking about.
Sugar Daddy?
Oh, yeah, Sugar Babies and Sugar Daddies. The Sugar Daddy was on the stick.
On the
Sugar
stick.
Babies were the little ones. Talking about tearing your freaking...
Yeah, you rip your teeth out. Oh, yeah, Nico Wafers,
wax, it's like wax paper.
My son brought home...
I love that, but that...
My son brought home, which... This is old fucking school. The wax bottles that had the
Audrey loves
stuff inside.
Audrey
like
loves
the liquid inside.
She loves those.
I used to love the shit out of those. And he brought those home, and the liquid tasted like absolute dog shit.
Audrey loves them. She loved those stupid things.
We used to also have wax lips
and
wax mustaches.
There was vampire teeth that came out for the Halloween.
So fucking... And it was just... Now, it was flavored.
Wax.
But it was just wax.
I mean, you could eat it.
And you'd put it, and you're like, oh, look at my wax
salt
lips.
water taffy and stuff. I mean, that's got to be one of the oldest shit. Taylor loved the candy necklaces.
Oh, yeah. And then they came out with candy watches and candy bracelets.
And Audrey loved the bottles that you were talking about. Mm-hmm. She thought those were just the greatest thing.
They were awesome.
And Taylor, I remember, loved the candy necklaces. But what were the ones the most generic things at Halloween? Would they be like in black and orange packaging?
Oh, the peanut butter ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those, I think those were Mary Jane's as well.
They're just so generic looking.
But I loved them.
They were everywhere.
Because it wasn't good peanut butter flavor,
no, it was
but they were peanut butter, and I loved them.
I wonder what those are called. They were everywhere.
I think they were Mary Jane's.
They were everywhere. That was always...
Yeah, because they were so cheap.
You don't see them anymore.
Do you ever have a Charleston Chew?
Yes.
So the Valo Milks is... So Valo Milks don't look like Reese's. It's the Mallow Cups that look like the Reese's. But they're basically the same thing, chocolate-covered marshmallows. Fifth Avenue, did you ever eat those?
They were okay, yeah. It's kind of...
But I didn't like them because they were crunchy peanuts. It was peanut butter, but it was crunchy peanut butter.
They're okay. I mean, nothing to speak of.
Boston Baked Beans, which was just peanut covered in like the candy shell.
I remember those. I don't remember
They came in a box. It was red. Oh, the
Valentine hearts.
The sweetheart. The Valentine
hearts.
But
They weren't sweet. They were...
But they were called sweethearts.
But they were cutie... they'd say little things on there.
Yeah. Be mine.
They weren't really...
Oh, fuck those.
Candy corn,
the worst.
Tootsie Rolls.
Possibly the worst candy on the market.
Texas Chew Pecan Praline.
What about the package? It had like 3 flavors, and it came with the candy bar stick. Not candy bar, but
you're
the
talking
candy
about
stick where you dip it in there and you lick it to get the flavor.
What was the name of that? Man, it was good.
Were they good though?
The Fun Dip.
Yeah, Fun. Oh, is that what they were called? Fun Dip or whatever?
No, the powder, but it was just powder, just like the Pixie Sticks. Remember, you can just
Pixie
go straight
Sticks.
from the...
Yeah.
You're just going straight sugar. We were just taking straight... all that was colored
to
sugar.
The head, man.
I mean, think about it. They were selling paper things filled with sugar. Mm-hmm. And us kids were just popping. No wonder we're all diabetic. We were just popping sugar. And then you got fun. All that was
sugar with a stick of sugar.
That was you'd lick it, blah. And I remember they took the sticks away for some reason. Just like how they took the plastic stick away from the cheese crackers.
Oh, really?
Sons of bitches. Yeah.
I don't remember taking the plastic stick away.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand that because they're so tiny.
That's my spreading to get the rat. Mm-hmm. They took that away. I remember I was pissed.
And then when I was done with the crackers and got all the cheese out, and I would lick the inside of the cheese to try to get the rest of it.
Come in, just come get it all. But no, we were doing straight up sugar, man. And they were so cheap. Remember they came out with the big ones?
Oh yeah,
of the pixie sticks. We were just fucking
to the head, man. Fuck it.
Oh, we're all diabetic.
But the worst. So the original pixie sticks in the paper wrapper. The worst thing you could do,
touch it if you made it soft.
To get the tip wet.
Then you got to break the tip back off and waste some because you had to.
It clumped up at the end.
You had to make sure it stayed like.
And then
right here.
We had dumbass kids in school that started snorting them. What the fuck are you doing, you idiots?
Well, some kids would like break both ends and use it as a straw to drink like their soda. So now they're just.
Oh my god! Big League Chew was another one that I loved.
Great flavor that lasted 30 seconds.
No, the Bazooka bubble gum was the one that lasted.
Big League Chew was the same way.
No time at all.
Big League Chew was the same way. The grape one tasted so good. Of the Big League Chew, I remember that flavor was so good, grape. And it only lasted like 30 seconds though, and it was gone.
Yeah, the grape was the best flavor. They had the strawberry flavor too, and they had the original
bubble gum, but the grape
one was the fucking best.
But the flavors didn't stick. But I remember trying to like. They would say the baseball players would take chewing tobacco and wrap it in
Big League Chew.
I remember trying that,
Oh.
Wasn't bad, but it didn't really work as well as you would think.
Tristan asked me the other day, do they still make Zero bars? Remember the Zero? It was like the white chocolate.
It was like a silver
package.
Yeah. I kind of remember those. I don't remember what they taste like.
I think it was just like nougat in the middle of it.
I don't remember.
And I'll go.
I bet they still.
I think they still make them. I feel like I've seen them at the store. They weren't great. I used to like the Big Hunk bar, which was like white.
It's kind of like a Charleston
taffy
kind of like
with peanuts in it.
Kind of like a Charleston Chew.
I never had a Charleston Chew, so I don't know.
They were stretchy.
Oh yeah,
I remember
same thing. But the Big Hunk was just so big. Nerds I used to love because they had the two sides of the box.
You got the grape on this side and the pink on this side, and
sometimes they'd get intermixed in the box.
Just like the Pez dispensers.
Oh, hated those. It wasn't a fan. But they were neat.
When you're a kid, you thought it was the awesome thing.
One of my brothers, I don't remember if it was Carlos or Sam. They were like, "No, you don't have to take the wrapper off. You just put the whole thing in there, and it breaks." And I go, and it never would break it through. And sometimes you'd break off the little thing that pushed the candy out when you were trying to do
just
that.
Just put it in there one at a time. It's kind of like chambering. We were loading magazines before we were loading magazines.
I would always try. I would always push it down,
try to get them all.
Try to get them all at once.
So did
sometimes you go because the spring would pop it back up.
As a kid, you thought that was the coolest shit.
When bubble tape came out, though.
Yeah.
The big old thing of bubble.
And you pull it out like a tape measure.
And you cut it off like that. Dude, it was so good. Remember when they had the bubble gum that was a powder? It came in like a jug, like a small little like a jug.
Sort of. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like a little jug.
Yeah, it looked like a little laundry detergent jug or something.
Yeah, but it was powder.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that turned into fucking gum.
That's what you put.
You don't put a little bit. It's like half
oh no,
the jug,
you're going
all of it.
Remember the damn it, I forgot what I was going to say. They were at so remember Politos used to have all those freaking machines.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them sold these powder kind of candy circles. One of their machines sold that, and I think it was like a Mexican candy because I'd never seen it. But they were like a circle about that big, and it was like when you ate it and sucked on it, like there was grape, and they kind of taste like sweet tarts. Man, I remember I don't remember those at all. I remember I'd go after that machine every time. I wish I would have known what that was. Because I'm talking about when I was a kid at Politos. Remember they had that little...
Yeah, in the front. They had the love test machine where you... the grip test, whatever it was.
My sister can back me up on this, but they were like... They were like this big,
Like a 50-cent piece.
and around, but they were like sweet tarts kind of, but a big piece of it. And they almost had like a ring, and the middle of it was like almost a little out more than the rest of it, so it looked like it had like a ring around it, but it was just all one solid piece.
Huh.
Man, I miss those. I just thought of them for some reason.
I was never a fan of, what's the shit you get like at a Mexican restaurant? Up at the counter, they always have them.
The pecan praline things? The pecan oh, man, bring that to me all day.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Anything, peanut brittle, anything like that. I love me some peanut brittle. Chas really loves her some peanut brittle.
I don't know, something about it just never, I was never.
Yeah, the pecan praline things at Polito's were like softer. They're still good. They're really sweet.
What about growing up, old school candy, the little squares of caramel?
Oh, yeah. Down. When we were at
so good.
6 months ago, maybe, we were walking through Walgreens, and they had at the register the squares, like 10 cents a piece. I grabbed like a handful of them. I was like, they were sitting there singles, like you were just. I was like, what the? I remember I bought them. I was like, I'm gonna take these to the podcast and like.
Oh yeah, because they were each individually wrapped. Yeah,
they were selling it at Walgreens, and they never made it for some reason.
Weird.
But I was like, I got so excited when I saw
That's why I love Rolos.
Oh yeah, I love
chocolate
Rolos.
and Rolos. I forgot how much I loved them.
I like Milk Duds.
No, that's the Milk Duds are the. Aren't those the?
No, not Milk Duds. I like Whoppers.
Whoppers are the same thing. The
malted I love Whoppers.
Malted milk balls.
No, they're different. I love Whoppers. Love them.
It's
but
the
crunchy, you don't buy them.
Crunchy.
They just melt. Mm-hmm. They just melt when it just melts on your.
Does it have caramel in it?
No, it's just the whatever that. It's chocolate on the outside, and then just the
little crunchy shit in the inside, right? Oh, I hate those. Those
no, I love Whoppers.
Malted milk balls. Hate them.
But Rolos, I do like those too.
Dude, I think it had to have been this Walmart here. But I was walking through Walmart, and I had to go get like, I don't know, fucking allergy medicine or something, but you have to buy it behind the counter. And I always park on the grocery side, no matter where I need. Like, it's smarter to park on the regular side to go in. Yeah. The pharmacy's always right there. I always park on the grocery side, but I walked in, and I'm walking past like that front area where they got candy and shit set out, and I was like, oh, Rolos, grab them. I'll go over to the pharmacy and tell them, hey, I need Sudafed, whatever, D or whatever it is that they keep behind the counter. And I'm sitting there holding the Rolos, and then I'm asking for, and there's an older lady sitting up there waiting on her prescription to get done. She goes, I haven't thought of Rolos in I don't know how long. And she's like an old lady. And I go, I hadn't either. And I saw them and I went, I want them. Yeah. She goes, well, now I'm going to go get me some. And she sure as fuck, she walked over, grabbed her some Rolos, and now we're both standing in line. Rolos waiting on medicine.
They are good.
Dude, they're so fucking, and I'll eat the whole pack.
I remember somebody had brought in like Halloween candy last Halloween at work, and there was Rolos in there. And there was like there was Rolos,
individual or the one that has like two in it.
There was like individual ones. I was swiping them every time I walked by, and then they had the what you don't like, but the Whoppers were like 3 and a.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I would be like, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba.
Dude, the little Halloween candy is the best.
The
fun size,
and even
the Twix.
Oh. Kit Kats where there's two.
Kit Kats where there's two in there.
Or this one like.
Oh, the single stick. Yeah.
One. We were hitting sugar lines as kids, so it don't matter.
Yeah, it's no wonder.
Instead of cocaine, we were bumping sugar.
But it's no wonder that maybe I don't know if this is a true stat or not. It's no wonder that diabetes are running rampant with people our age.
We were bumping
just straight sugar.
Cutting sugar lines with shit was candy.
Well, I mean that's the Smarties. That's straight sugar. Sweethearts. I mean straight sugar. Yeah. Oh, I love you though. Get that fuck out of here.
Like I said, the Fun Dip things we're talking about, that was just packages of different colored sugar.
They had it wasn't a ring pop, but it was like that. It was like a ring pop.
So you dipped it in the.
Well, no, where you put like the sour candy sugar stuff on them.
Yeah,
I forget what those were called. I mean, that's all fucking. It's sugar with sugar, and here's some more sugar, and have some more sugar.
Nobody gave a shit to regulate anything.
Yeah, go get you a push pop.
And it was so cheap that
Yeah.
we were riding bikes to the stores and just buying handfuls of the stuff. Remember how cheap the Pixie Sticks
Oh
were?
God! But you could also buy candy for like they had penny candy
Yeah.
and they had nickel candy.
Yeah, I mean,
the fuck
we're
outta
just
here.
grabbing handfuls of stuff. Here you go. What's this? 50 cents. We just bought a whole grocery sack full of,
Yeah.
and nobody knew the wiser. We rode our bikes down there. We had the change. They didn't know what we were buying. Yeah, we were just
But we were raised on
high
sugar.
on life, and we had candies that looked like cigarettes and chewing
That's,
tobacco.
again, straight sugar. We had the jerky.
They were designing candy.
We had jerky that looked like
Snuff. We had candy that looked like cigarettes. We had bubble gum that looked like chewing tobacco. They were designing. We had root beer that looked like beer bottles.
Yeah, ICB, IBC,
IBC. And saying Clown Posse is what.
Oh yes, ICP. Yeah.
I mean, they were marketing, getting us young,
Well, because they were just trying to mimic what we saw our parents do.
which worked. Go figure that I can remember myself with the IBC root beer pretending it was beer, and Tootsie Roll pretending it was snuff, spitting and drinking, pretending like I was my dad and his friends. I can remember doing that. Specific. You spit on the sidewalk and it looked like.
Yeah.
So it worked.
And then what'd you do when you got old enough?
So look what
Started dipping. Yeah.
it worked. Genius.
They fucking got us, man.
Remember all the Disney stuff when you're talking about subliminal messages?
Well, the Little Mermaid, you can see
On
that
the cover.
on the cover.
the
There's
tower
a
was-
giant peen.
And then the preacher had a boner, and I remember seeing it. Like you could see it.
Yeah.
And the Lion King, when he lays down,
the
it smells
flowers
like
and stuff
sex
spell
or something.
sex
I
and
mean,
stuff.
I mean, it's just dumb 20-year-old immature guys like throwing shit in there to be assholes. I assume like people are like they're trying to like make our kids sex slaves. I think it was just a bunch of, in my opinion, I think it was just a bunch of 20-year-old dipshits thinking let's
trying to hide
sneak
shit in
some
there?
be dumbasses like us. Like let's sneak this in there.
I tried to.
I wonder how much one of those copies is. Can you imagine, like, if you had a Little Mermaid original copy with the case, with the dick tower?
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's worth some money. Because they pulled them off the shelves as fast as they could when they realized it.
Okay, so I just Googled hidden sexual imagery and whatever in Disney movies. The Rescuers. You remember The Rescuers?
Oh, yeah, that was before.
That was 1977.
Yeah, because that was before, like, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. They kind of, like, spun it off of it.
It says a topless woman appears in a window as Bernard and Bianca fly through a city on Orville.
Yeah.
The albatross.
Yeah. Remember the one that was more closer our age was Rescuers Down Under. It was them, but they were in Australia.
So this one says in 2 non-consecutive frames out of 10,000, an animator inserted an image of a topless woman in a background
that was in
window.
the 70s. Wow.
Yeah.
Don't know that one. I remember that movie kind of.
So Disney acknowledged it in 1999 and recalled
Wow.
3.4 million VHS
It went
tapes.
that long.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Well, that show's kind of dirty anyway.
I liked it though. It was
Jessica
such a
Rabbit
good
is the
movie.
hottest cartoon girl ever.
Jessica Rabbit goes commando during a car wash crash scene. When Jessica and Eddie Valiant, the real guy,
I remember the crash scene.
are thrown from a taxi cab, several frames of
Remember
animation
that.
show Jessica Rabbit's dress open up without underwear rendered beneath it. Disney digitally recolored the frames to add white underwear later.
I remember that scene. I don't remember seeing
The spelling sex in Lion King, The Little Mermaid,
the
The Bishop's Bulge,
The
The Little Mermaid, The Cover Castle, and
Seen
Aladdin.
both of those.
In Aladdin.
Oh yeah, there was something in
During the
Aladdin.
balcony scene, Aladdin whispers, "Good teenagers, take off your clothes." When Raja the tiger approaches.
Yeah, there's something weird like that.
So,
Kind of a stretch. though, I
but
think.
that one was debunked. It said,
Yeah.
according to this is according to the directors, the intended line was, "Good kitty, take off and go."
Yeah, that just sounded like it. If you're listening for that, the brain tricks things. I definitely remember the Little Mermaid stuff and the Lion King thing.
Yeah, but the little so the dick on the front is something that was like a lot of people knew about. It wasn't the preacher one I didn't know about till later.
Yeah, I remember like going back and sure enough, yep.
So then there's some like in more movies in Frozen. Remember, so that's 2013. There's a joke about foot size. Kristoff, when Kristoff quizzes Anna about her sudden engagement, he grills her on basic facts, and he asks about her foot size, and she goes, "Foot size? That doesn't matter." That's a little stretch.
But I mean, it's.
But you know what they're talking. Yeah,
adults would know, kids wouldn't.
In The Incredibles, while arguing about superhero work, Elastigirl tells Mr. Incredible, "I think you need to be more flexible." He immediately responds, "Will you be more flexible?" Toy Story 3, when Ken and Barbie meet in Sunnyside Daycare, Ken admires her leg warmers. She goes, "I like your ascot." Oh, that's not. I mean, these aren't. In Toy Story 2, when Jessie performs an impressive series of flips and stunts into Andy's door handle, Buzz Lightyear's eyes go wide, and his spring-loaded wings immediately pop out straight. In Cars, oh yeah, I remember this one. So in Cars, when Lightning McQueen is going around the track, there's like the twin cars, and they're flashing their headlights.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
There's a casting couch outtake in Toy Story 2.
Don't know that one.
In the blooper reel during the end credits, Stinky Pete is shown holding hands with two Barbie dolls in a box. He quietly promises them, "I'm sure you can get your part in Toy Story 3," before realizing the camera's rolling.
Oh wow, that's like what not Epstein. What was the guy that got in all the trouble for that? The big producer guy. That started
Weinstein.
Yeah, Weinstein.
Yeah,
it's like Weinstein shit.
In regular Toy Story, Sid's hooker toy. Remember that it was a fishing pole?
Yeah,
they had the legs on it.
Yeah. Full reach.
God, dude. But they clearly they've been doing that forever.
Oh yeah, I mean, because most of it you probably got, like I said, you got 20-year-old to 30-year-old dumbass guys that are like animated, that are like, let's put this in there, see if they notice it. Let's see if we can get it through there, and then they do, and they're like, "Oh, shit, we got that." That's how people do about it, because it's them talking.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Did you see that dick on that cover? I drew that.
I drew that.
I mean, it's just.
And once you see it on the Little Mermaid, you can't unsee it. Yeah. I'll tell you one of the things I didn't like, because Three Stooges were always black and white.
Always.
Original Three Stooges. I think
Lucy was always black and
I think
white.
when Fat Joe or Curly Joe came out, I think maybe they were a little color
that's
there.
Not Three Stooges.
Yeah, the worst.
Just like I Love Lucy, that's always supposed to be black and white.
But when they did do them in color, I didn't like them as much.
No, I want it.
Because I still love the Three Stooges.
That's nostalgia.
But I want them in black and white.
Yeah, there's certain things that. Well, remember Gilligan's Island was the first episode. The first season was like black and white. I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
I mean, I don't remember. I mean, I just knew I watched it. I watched it with my parents.
For some reason, I thought originally it was.
So the first commercially released color film was in 1908, called A Visit to the Seaside, an 8-minute British short showing scenes of Brighton seafront.
Yeah, so here we go.
The first full-length movie was The World, the Flesh, and the Devil in 1914.
Wow. Only the first season of Gilligan's Island was filmed and broadcast in black and white. The show ran for 98 total episodes across 3 seasons from 64 to 67. But the first season was... Well,
they got real dumb there at the end where they were bringing in like the Harlem Globetrotters.
What's funny is you think of it being like... It was only 3 seasons.
That's weird. Yeah, I feel like
it was like 26 episodes a season.
Yeah.
But...
Well, yeah, their seasons weren't the 10 that we get nowadays.
Yeah, it was like 20-something episodes a season.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of... I bet I've probably seen every one episode. I guarantee you.
Name them all. Name all the people.
Oh, Gilligan, Professor, Skipper, Marianne, Ginger, Mr. and Mrs. Howe. I mean, come on, man.
What was his real name?
Who?
Mr. Howell.
Preston. I said it's Thurston. For some reason I think it's Thurston. Thurston the second or Howell or something.
Thurston
like
Howell the third.
something like that.
What did he call his wife?
Lovey.
Lovey. Hey, Lovey.
And Marianne was hotter than Ginger.
Marianne was 100% hotter than Ginger.
And Gilligan married Marianne in real life. They were married for a couple of days.
No shit.
Gilligan and Marianne in real life got married for
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's neat.
Everybody always talks about the Ginger, the actress that played Ginger was like a headache, like a nightmare. Because when they did like the couple of the spin-off movies, like the Escape from Gilligan's Island and stuff.
Oh.
They did a couple of those where they escape from Gilligan's Island, and when they get back to the real world, they don't like how everything was because they got used to each other, and they don't like the Howells don't like their rich, stuck-up friends. Marianne was supposed to be marrying a guy when she left, and he's been waiting on her. And at the end, like they go on another tour with the Gilligan, the skipper, and they get shipwrecked again on the same island, but they're all kind of happy about it because they had missed it.
So dumb.
But on one of them, like they did a couple of those. The Ginger was a different actress.
Oh,
because apparently she was like a headache.
They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Like she really was like the Ginger diva.
Yeah. That's crazy. No, I didn't know they did movies or whatever.
There was a couple of spin-off movies. One was, like I said, Escape from Gilligan's Island. One was like Return from Gilligan's Island, where they make it like a resort. They're trying to make it like a resort. I think that had the different Ginger.
Did you ever watch I Dream of Jeannie?
Oh, yeah. Bewitched. Dick Van Dyke.
I watched
that was
Bewitched.
That was all Nick at Night.
Yeah.
That we all grew up with Nick at Night. Like it played all the... That's where we watched Gilligan's Island. That's where we watched Bewitched. That's where I Dream of Jeannie... Dick Van Dyke.
And then that became
show.
like TV Land.
Yeah.
TV Land was the one that...
But that's where we watched all... Green Acres.
Oh, I loved Green Acres.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, Beverly Hillbillies is so good.
Yeah, we watched all that stuff. Jean-Jacques Godot or whatever.
Green Acres, right? So my dad would always... Because we loved cereal growing up.
Oh, yeah.
But just three boys... And we'd buy cereal, or they'd buy cereal.
It's gone.
And we always find the biggest bowl we could, that's not a mixing bowl, but the biggest bowl we could find. And he'd always be like, these boys ate all the damn cereal with their Jethro Bodine bowls. Because he always had the fucking bowl of shit,
Remember they did the movie? It was Ernest playing.
Yeah.
Jethro.
Uncle Jed.
Yeah, Uncle Jed. He was... I don't really remember a lot about that movie
I don't
besides
either.
that. I don't think it did very good.
No. And Granny, she was like an old school granny. It was called the Cement Pond.
Mm-hmm. The cement pond out back. And
Jesus Christ. Did I miss being young like that? I miss the good old days.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody does. Like, everything's nostalgic to them, and it always was better when...
But also, TV's so much better now.
It is, but we didn't have all
But I still watch those old shows.
Oh, yeah. We didn't have all the distractions and stuff. There was a while when I was going to work, there was a channel. This was a few years ago. There was a channel that was playing Gilligan's Island.
Oh, shit.
Every morning when I get up, they play it from like 5 to like 7. So I'd turn that on and have it playing just in the background because I was like, man, that...
And now, like, I'm watching reruns of King of Queen or Everybody Loves Raymond or Modern Family.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, those are such great shows.
Yeah. Well, they mean something to us.
Right.
Audrey does love Modern Family. She likes that one. Like I said, we liked Roseanne, but you never did. Only the first, 4 seasons, though. You'll like it after that.
I tried to watch it when it came back.
No. It was it was okay at the beginning, and then they killed off Roseanne because she made her racial slur thing.
You got anything else?
No.
Me either. We'll see you later. Bye.